you are that. You are capable. You are gifted and you are so unique. All of the things that you may hate about yourself are your strengths. It's okay to be soft. It's okay to be opinionated. It's okay to be different. And it's so okay to just love you. The world awaits to receive you. Answer.
All right, all right. Hey. I'm back. I just had to make sure that you can hear me. I got the headphones on. I think y'all ready. Are y'all ready for this reaction video? All right, I know today's Sunday. You ain't got no job. You probably do got a job. Probably did. You got something to do. You probably don't, but you about to listen to this. This is out of control. Today we're going to be going into details of what's going on with Jaguar Wright, Mr. Gumba, her husband, and Solar. So as you see from the description, now this is all just going to be based on my synopsis, but you're going to see from another perspective. If you know, if you're not looking at it like that, that is some weird stuff going on. And I'm going to say from all parties. First and foremost, I want to say I love Jaguar Wright. I'm not a fan, but I love the music. I love the music era. That was my era. I'm an 80s baby. And after her, it was literally just a bunch of toxic music. So I understand where she's coming from. Some of the things that she shared, I don't think that is too far fetched when it comes to the behavior of some of these stars, celebrities. You could think what you want to, you could idolize, you could love them, but baby, people are fueled by something different. It may look nice, it may like glitter and gold, but what they're fueled by may not be good. That's a whole nother story. So that's why I can understand where Jaguar Wright is coming from. So I don't want y'all to get this mixed up because my commentary, let me fix my bun. Oh, we're gonna be here for 2 hours. My commentary is gonna be real. It is what it is. So Jaguar Wright, I hope you see this when you get out of jail because you're too old to be going to jail, especially for some stuff like this. I feel so bad to see her lay on the ground and be swarmed by police. You know, she's not a grandma yet, but she could be a grandma. This is a black supposed to be a black queen, so that really disheartened me. So, without me going in and start running my mouth, we going to show the actual clip. First and foremost, I want to send love and blessings. Hold on. Oh, look at my baby on the floor. Just hurt my heart. First, I want to send love and blessings to King Payne. All right. So, King Payne, thank you so much for having these ties with Jaguar Wright. Thank you for taking your time to actually execute your interview in a way that we can get information and make sense of it because a lot of people are trying to judge this situation critically. We don't just look at YouTube as just YouTube. I want y'all to know that this person right here, I'm not only someone who has been working on breaking through the commentary streets and other platforms, but I literally watch from the sideline and I'm a human being just like you guys coming from the working world, looking at like, yo, is this real? And you know how they bombarding us with the sexualism and the celebrity gossip and it distracts us, but we still have a genuine love for these people. This is why you have these erratic fans. I'm not going to use no curses. Erratic fans that go for bad for people like Nicki Minaj and Megan the Stallion, when they don't really know these people characters because they're not able to see the real side of them because it's bits and pieces that's shown of their life of what they want to show. What I can say from Jaguar Wright is that she's been transparent. The transparent has been crazy as hockey sticks, crazy as hell, but it's been all over the place. Oh my god, I can't believe she lived like this. I love her. I feel so bad for her, but it's real. And I got to say that I respect it because a lot of people don't deal with real. And she comes from her heart. even though it's from a place that's not mentally stable. And I will say that. Don't think I'm just being favoritism over here. All three people that we talk about have some stuff going on with them. So let's get this commentary started. Well, get the video started. And then I'm gonna probably break like 5, 6, 7 minutes into the video because this is long. And I'm gonna pray can I get through it? Because if y'all want the facts and the highlights, this is where you're gonna get it. I got my notebook ready. All right.
She came up here and assaulted me while I was at a fucking barbershop. Her and fucking goddamn me, Solar, came to the barbershop where I was sitting there resting in peace after the fucking cops was called on me. Fucking bruised me and fucking assaulted me. Come up here acting a fucking fool. Throwing Giovanni's ashes out the car, calling niggas bitches and hoes. Come up here acting a fucking donkey. Didn't fucking leave. And somebody else called the cops on her. Somebody else called the cops on her. I can't calm her down. I can't calm her down. They came up here and assaulted me. Her and motherfucking me, Solar, came up here and assaulted me at the motherfucking barbershop. I never...
Wait, I just want to stop right here. Now, I want you guys to remember this part because when I first saw this, I'm like, where did this happen? What happened? I was so confused to what happened. So he's saying that he was at a barbershop and that they came to the barbershop and allegedly attacked him or whatever, had some type of confrontation. So remember this. Remember that Jaguar and Solar was together while he was at a barbershop. Her husband. All right, listen.
Call the laws of my wife. She did this to herself. Hanging out with that motherfucker nigga in the back of that motherfucking car. Solar. Fucking motherfucking sex cultists. Talking about I love you, I love you. They fucking drinking and everything. They both fucking drunk as fuck. Fucking doing fucking lives and shit with motherfucking King Payne. Talking about me, I put guns and shit out. I didn't put no gun on her. She didn't tell y'all the truth. She grabbed that motherfucker and said she should shoot me in the motherfucking head. She get the shit over with because I ain't worth shit to her.
All right. So I want to pause right there because y'all did hear that. I love King Payne. I love you. I just met you. But you see that? What be going on around here? Baby, you heard what he said? I ain't even gonna blow it up, but you uncensored enlightenment talk. Y'all heard that? What is going on here? Okay, let's keep it going. Listen to what he said now. Now he's talking about the gun situation. Now we're gonna pay attention to the gun situation because the main question we have to ask is first, logically, why is he able to record and be on the live and he the one that's accused of having a gun at one point? I just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm asking some logical questions of what the hell is going on around here.
First shit to her, huh? No value, huh? And you do me like this? Right with that motherfucker? Got you involved in this shit? What the fuck, bro? You tripping. Now both y'all niggas locked up, you beating yourself up in the goddamn cop car. Now you leaving. What the fuck, babe? Y'all pray for her. Please pray for her. Please pray for her. Please pray for her. Pray for us. Told that nigga Solar bad. Sean Davis, where you right, my nigga? You niggas terrible, bro. I pay for niggas clothes, food, everything, my nigga. Everything. Everything, y'all. Everything, y'all.
Hey.
I pay for everything, y'all.
Everything.
Yeah, my lips white. Adrenaline rushing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck to say, my nigga. I don't know why she did this shit, bro. I came up here to chill. I came up here to get a peace of mind, to get away from that shit from what happened to me last night. I could have died last night. The cops thought I had a gun in my hand. Another cop had to tell everybody it's his fucking phone. Stand down. What the fuck? Pull me, my stepson, out the motherfucking house. Go in the fucking house with fucking guns, nigga. How the fuck these people?
Wait, I'm sorry, I was muted. I do apologize. Let's put this together. This is day 2, okay, or something. Let's just say this is the day after the gun incident. And he's saying that the cops, one cop was like, hey, he don't have one. That's a cell phone. Thank you. Thank you to the Most High. So the cops may have not seen this guard you now, I'm going to call it, because if they did, if a black man had a guard you now, you know what would have happened. So I'm trying to wonder why he wasn't arrested the night prior. If the story about the guard you now, which is the GUN, that's what I'm gonna call it from Newark, is correct. It doesn't make sense. I'm not saying that he did not, but when we start to listen to the other commentary, I would say he's more udicidal than H-icidal. I'm trying to say the words that's going to get me through the algorithm, y'all. I'm trying to behave because I don't know how to take the oppressors. I don't know how to take them, so I'm learning because this is my new job, commentary. So bear with me. Tell me what to say. All right, tell me what I can't say on here. Okay, please help me.
People get our fucking address since it's such anonymous. Come on, man. Right after you get off the phone with King Payne doing the interview, laughing and joking, eating velvet taco with this nigga who's supposed to be married to Velvet from Carbon Nation, Carbon Island shit. Yeah, this is what Carbon Island get you, motherfuckers. Yeah, somebody send this shit to King World 2020. I'm done. What marriage?
Hey, so I'm gonna get a trespass on him for what I'm gonna tell you now. You heard me?
I got you, trespass on. I got you. Can't come up here ever.
All right, so shout out to King Payne. You see who's on the screen. Before we talk about what's going on next, did you hear what he said? Now, listen to what he's saying, not from a crazy perspective, not from, oh, I hate Jaguar, oh, these people crazy, but from a regular perspective as a husband. You dealing with this nigga, you driving around with this wigger. I'm not going to say the word, I'm going to call him niggas or another word. But if that was your husband, be it mental illness or anything, based on what we talked about just at the beginning, where I told you, the setup of the scenario beyond what we know is that Nosy Hopes just called and told him that she cheated. She literally made a live, Jaguar Wright, saying that I have issues cheating. Jaguar Wright. That's not right. You shouldn't get married if you have issues cheating. I love you, but that's the truth. The man may have mental issues, but you're making it worse too. Okay? Don't worry, I'm not gonna be one-sided. Don't be like, oh, she's getting on Jaguar Wright. But I have to highlight because you have to hear this man pain. He's saying something. This jigger Solar is coming tagging along before I could get ahead of myself on a commentary in their home, in a car, in their situation. And this man already had a history of mental illness. He already have a history of you cheating on him and feeling insecure. And now you got this dude in the car chilling with you. Okay, I'm not going to get beside myself. Now, King Hank, I want to say shout out to you. You did an amazing job. I'm going to call you out one more time and let you know that this was the most concise interview I could find that made some damn sense, that I was able to make sense out of this situation. So thank you. Here we go. So we'll get it started. And this is the part where Solar came on to his interview. And this was like 40 minutes. We're gonna get through this because I wish I would have speeded up. It probably would have been 30. You would have been talking real fast. But you have to listen to the manipulation of what's going on with Solar and the way that he, from my perspective, it seems like he's trying to ride the coattail of Jaguar Wright. I want you to hear as we go through this whole commentary how he literally say we, me, we, and he's saying him and Jaguar Wright. He's not saying Jaguar Wright, her husband, and him. He's attaching himself to Jaguar Wright. And then the last interview that he did with King Pain, I keep calling him T Pain, but he remind me of T Pain. I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh, I'm gonna buy you a drink, King Pain, when we go out, baby. But with we're gonna meet one day, baby. What I was saying is that basically I kind of lost my thought of mind. I lost my train of thought. But what I'm saying is that what he was doing, Solar, was attaching himself to Jaguar Wright. Let's listen to this interview. I'm going to do bits and pieces of 5 minutes or so and then come in and commentary. I know people like, I want to hear it all. You can't hear 40 minutes of this man just talking because I'm going to lose myself because too many notes. But we're going to do 5 minutes. We're going to break. If he says something really thing, I'm going to stop. We're going to talk about it because he's very, very manipulative. And I want you to hear, Solar, how, one, first and foremost, when you tell a story, telling a secret synchronicity. If the police, that's the first thing. Black people, I like law. I study law. The first thing they're gonna look for is inconsistencies in your story. They want synchronicity, and they want you to continue to talk in that same manner, no matter how many ways they ask you. You can't be talking about, oh well, I was in the house. I asked her for a burger and she didn't give me the burger. So when we got to the chicken joint, and then, it's like, what happened from the burger to the chicken joint? How she get the black eye on her face by the time she got to the chicken joint? Well, it's just that she be always upset and yelling. Flight of thoughts. So that's an example I'm just giving you. You're going to hear your peoples. They do this shit. And they confuse you because they jumping from shit to shit. You like, yo. But me, I catch it. So let's play this. Because this shit going to be long. Let's go. My volume better not be messed up.
There we go. Y'all had a lovely time. Sam that nigga. I love Sam. Me and Sam, I love Sam.
Hold on. This is the part where Jaguar Wright is with Solar in the car. I'm trying to get
there was going to be a divorce. I mean,
okay,
it would be smart to do it. I mean, not that I'm recommending it, but before you
to divorce him, including when him and his mom and all of them was making fun of Giovanni being murdered. You know what I'm saying? But I chose to be the Christian. I mean, I turned up first. I burnt up all the furniture. I broke some shit. I might have busted a window. Because when you start talking shit about somebody's dead child, and you're supposed to be family, he seen the pictures. He seen the video because I took video of me burning up all this shit.
Wait, so I know I had to fast forward a little bit because you saw how the sound was. But my thing is, Jaguar Wright, your son passed, and I really, empathize with you as a mother because that is the hardest thing to go through. But in this situation where you're going through this with Solar and Gumba and your husband, how did your son Ashes get involved? Why is your son Ashes in a car or somewhere to be accessed in the middle of a heated argument like this? Why is Solar rubbing your son Ashes on your face? This has to be the most disgruntled thing I ever heard in my life. You're going to hear Solar and he's going to tell you why he rubbed it on his face. I'm trying to find the right words to say because at the end of the day, Jaguar Wright is my sister. And there has to be the right words to say to someone who's in a terrible situation like this. But this situation, you're literally creating. You're creating the situation because look you are trying to help someone who's from Carbonation. That was a whole cult, a whole ex-cult, and y'all know it. And this man that you're trying to help is with the ex-cult leader's wife, allegedly. And they come to find out at the end, I was surprised because he wanted to share some information. This is how I know Solar is suspect. Jag, I need you to Separate from all of the negative people, including the negative thoughts in your head. Somebody in my comment like, well, what about the negative shit in your head? Yes. And find yourself before you go dealing with pain, before you go with your addiction. I think she has an addiction. I'm trying to say it right because I can't say the word sex addiction. Yeah, I think she do, because a lot of women who've been traumatized, who've been sexually abused, they'll go from one extreme to the other. Either they're very like don't want to have nothing to do with it, or they're very promiscuous. Okay, and I'm gonna say that from a point where I have been sexually abused, and I have to say it, and I can say it, and it roll off my tongue like nothing happened. But with that goes to say, I'm from the extreme where I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Like I'm like, oh, he's crazy. Anything he do. But then you got another one like, oh no, I'm about to be the bitch. I'm about to be the one in charge, and I'm about to do this, and I'm about to manipulate men, and I got a craving. It becomes, I'm telling you, it's a spirit that gets onto these women. And it's with me too. My spirit of I don't want to touch that. That's a spirit of separation. I'm gonna just keep it real. I be like, hell no, this nigga ain't shit. I'm running. I be having a running spirit. I'm the what they call a runaway bride, whatever. But the ones like that, we're gonna share something. We got one more series that we're gonna share with you. We got a few series just to let y'all know because we introducing our channel. First series gonna be Hot Topic. Our next series we have is Hood Politics. We're going to debut that this Tuesday, featuring Romy True Rebel. He got some things to say about the YSL case. So he got a lot of information from the inside. We're going to do from a different perspective. We're also going to do the Sabbath Saturdays, and we're also going to go into these type of topics where we're going to talk about Black development. So just know these are what you're going to see here. These are our segments. That's what we do. No matter if somebody try to steal it, I don't care. You can do it as long as you're trying to teach the Black people. I ain't gonna call you out. You know I'm talking about you. You didn't email me back because you felt the way that I was gonna take over your platform. I'm not gonna take over your platform. I was just gonna go out there and be nice. Shit, you're gonna treat me like that. But I still watch your lives. I like you with your mental illness ass. Say something. I know you know who I'm talking about. I love you guys. Oh, we're gonna start these YouTube. No, we ain't start no YouTube beef. I love you though, but I'm gonna call you out though. Because you just trifling for that. But I'm talking about one of these YouTube content creators. Like you real like low for that. I had a waist trainer for you. Everything help you lose weight because you said you wanted to lose weight and shit. And then all of a sudden you didn't want to email me back. I had a whole shit caboodle for you. You was too good for me. You was too good for me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call you out. It's Wally. Let me call you out, Wally. If anybody see this, tell Wally Grace Levi called them out. But I love you though. I still watch your shit just like you watch other people's shit. But you try to play me. I don't mind not being on your panel, but you can communicate to me like I was human. You see what I'm saying? Like I had some shit lined up for you. Like I ain't like these other people. I got a good heart. All right. So you would have had a friend in me, but you was scared of my commentary. You're scared of my voice. Whatever. I just had to call Wally out because I feel some type of way. Okay, it's off my chest. Back to the commentary. Gotta go.
And
Say it. Tell him I said it.
I'm sure. I
Listen to Jaguar, right?
But the thing is, I sent it to my lawyer, so just in case he accidentally killed me or something. You know, everybody will know. He's a veteran. You don't understand. He's a veteran.
Well, Jag, I mean, you have, I mean,
I love my husband.
Like,
I'm trying to listen.
I've grown up with veterans my whole life. You know, because he was looking at my bruises from the other day. And it's not like something that, it's something that's done intentionally. Like there'll be times when we'll be sleeping in bed and he'll be having dreams about the war. And you know, he'll think I'm an enemy. And sometimes he sleepwalks. So it's, and my husband is a whole lot of solid man. You know,
He thicker than a
I get
snicker.
bruised sometimes.
He's thick.
I go through shit sometimes, and I don't say nothing until now, because the way he when he took the safety off and started swinging that gun around, I'm like, no, man.
After announcing ones in a chamber.
All right, so I'm gonna just call that's a Meg the Stallion. So okay, look, she was calling Meg out for that. She was like, "Oh, he didn't shoot you," because you heard that the testifying witness said that Tory was waving the gun in the air. Now, sound about similar. I wasn't there, but it just really sound, when he was just waving the gun in the air, it was just so scary. No, but I'm not gonna discredit that's scary as hell. It is. As a woman and somebody got some issues going on, yes. But what I can say is that sound remarkably familiar, and she was getting on Meg about that. I was about to share a clip about how she felt about that, but I didn't get a chance to put it together. So maybe God wasn't saying, nah, just wait till she show her true colors. And I'm talking about Jaguar Wright. Now you over here playing victim. Now, what I'm getting, because I'm jumping the gun on y'all guys, and I know y'all watched this. If y'all didn't, I'm getting that he tried to suicide himself, and he was acting like a fool. Because when you put it together, when it happened, when he was making the threats, it sounded like that Solar and Jaguar Wright was out somewhere else while he was home threatening to hurt himself in front of the grandma and the son. And Solar said this is going to be towards the lower part of our commentary, but it's more to come. It's more. Y'all may have missed this because y'all couldn't watch it, but this is what he was saying. That's what made me feel like, this is suspect. This is suspect because your man is home and you out with Solar and you just got caught cheating. And this man got mental illness.
And I put one in the chamber, and then we heard him put it in it. Like, I grew up with gunplay. So, to announce that the safety's off and that you put one in the chamber, basically what you're saying is, even if it's an accident, something could get fucked up, And he's just waving it. You want to shoot me? Then come shoot me. And here, you want to shoot me? And it was just like, it was so much. And when he gets in the
Okay. Let's stop there. So if he had the gun waving in the air, talking about, if you want to come shoot me, shoot me. Who the heck was he talking to? Because the cops already said from his commentary, they didn't lock him up because they saw it was a cell phone in his hand. And she's saying that he was waving the gun, saying that. These are the questions that you need to ask to make sure people tell them the full story, because these people want to jump from section to section to section to section. But she's kind of being consistent here. But what that goes to say, I have to question that. Because you're saying he's waving it in the air, and then he's saying, shoot me, shoot me. Am I tripping? Does that sound like it's weird?
He saw it today. You looked in his eyes. He wasn't even there. So I do my best to love him through it. Truth is, the reason why I was at my ex-boyfriend's house wasn't just to make him jealous. It was because we had an unsafe situation at the house that night, and I needed to go somewhere where I felt safe, and my friend invited me over. And I said, fuck it. I'm going to do something for me.
I'm about to get some dick.
I'm going to let someone care about me.
Let somebody poke me.
And so I went over there, and the truth is, there was an investor there. He had somebody there to talk to me about investing into the company.
Good, thank you. Shit.
And I'm sitting there telling him about all the possibilities of off your TV, and I was showing him the ad for your show and talking about night and day. And next thing you know, my phone started blowing up. Where the fuck is you at? Where the fuck is you at? And I'm like, I already told you, I'm not coming home. I don't feel safe around you right now. I'm not coming home. Then my friend,
And is there a reason why you're sharing this publicly right now?
honestly, I forgot we was public.
Now,
Who's talking?
wait. This live that we're listening to is with her and Solar in the car. Okay? And she's saying she don't feel safe to go home to her husband. This the husband that she's been driving around with all these damn months and all these years, since 2020, I think somebody said, whatever, you've been married. But this the husband you've been driving around with. Why you don't feel safe with him now? And that is what is fueling her husband's anger. Listen close, because there's two sides to this. It is. I know it seems like I'm defending him, but damn, you only could do so much to a man. Maybe I was a man in another lifetime or something.
I've been up for almost 24 hours.
She tired. And she been on the. And she.
And you know me, friend.
She just real.
I ain't got it in me to fake the funk.
She real.
This nigga need to shut up.
This is
so
what
loud
I'm
in the
dealing
background.
with.
She's tired.
The best way for me to protect myself is for me to expose myself.
Yep. Because it's gonna come out.
The truth is, the neighbors know who we are now. That's why I gotta move out of there. We actually went and just got a new crib that don't nobody know about today.
Who we?
And they hear him in there.
Who
they
we?
hear him through the walls.
Oh, him. I hope he's the husband.
You know, when he was out in the parking lot pacing around with the gun in his hand. It don't look. Somebody's gonna get pictures of him. Somebody's gonna get footage of him when he's having one of these moments.
So basically, it's no footage of him acting like a fool, but it's footage of all his other shit. You telling me Mr. Solar, who like to be on hitting camera and shit all the time, talking about I'm working on the live. If you watch that live, he's gonna mute it, coming out, I'm working. What you working? Who paying you to be on the phone with King Payne? The fuck? Yo, I'm telling you, he's trying to use Jaguar for a come up. That's the next side of this commentary. This niggas, he think he's smart. He think he's manipulative. He think he is the next Carbonation, the God. Baby, watch him. Watch this niggas. So just know that what you're listening to is actually Solar and Jaguar in the car together. And that's the live. And I'm going to share it with y'all. I think I shared the link. I did all three of these videos that was put together, and you'll get to see them all if you got the patience. But then you get to put it together because it's suspect. Why is he with you? First and foremost, Solar is supposed to be with Velvet. Isn't it Velvet? You remember back in the day, like, is that Velvet? Like, no, I was just playing. She's supposed to be with Velvet. So how are you out mad days on road trips? Where the fuck is your job? What do you do for money? How are you taking care of your responsibility? This is the Solar. I'm trying to figure out how Jaguar Wright and him do it. But I know, like, okay, we're going to talk about this interview that she did with Philly TV, I think. I forgot, the one that I did the commentary on. They got to 1 million views. And this was one of the issues that set off all of this. If you listen to Solar Crazy Self, he said that this is one of the issues. Her getting 1 million views set all of this off, and like it was like the catapult to craziness.
Open carry state. It's one thing to carry a gun, it's another thing to walk around. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm killing every fucking fuck. I shoot myself. Like that's something different.
Playing victim.
He won't go to the hospital.
No, I love you, Jag, but you hear her voice change. It changed.
Come on, friend.
It did.
When you drug my ass out of the fucking shadows and said, don't you give up your life, and don't you tell these motherfuckers, don't you let these motherfuckers tell your story. story. You tell your story. You're the only reason that million view video would not even have happened if it wasn't for you coming to be there for me.
She's talking about her husband. She's talking about her husband.
So thank you, friend.
Who?
You're
Fred.
welcome, Fran. I'm coming to Dallas.
Oh,
I
it was
need
it
somebody to
T-Pain? I
come
thought
out.
she was talking about her husband.
When I confess my life to you,
Her husband was there.
and
I
I'm giving you
I saw
permission
him.
to acknowledge it. I told
No,
you how bad
no,
things
no,
were.
no. You see, that's another thing. King Payne, if that was to you, that respect, I don't know if he was there. She said it to somebody else. But her husband was there at that interview. And I saw him. He was there when she talked to toxic ass Charleston White. His little stinking ass. Excuse my language. I can't stand Charleston. If I ever see him, I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm gonna just roll my eyes. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, anyway, when she was talking to him, the husband was there. So you cannot say that her husband wasn't there. How are you bigging up another man? So if she has the energy to big up another man right now instead of your husband first, of course he's gonna feel away. Of course. I mean, that's why I ain't gonna be married. Because I mean I'm gonna be married one day, but if I'm gonna be married, I need to know that you gotta know to honor your husband. Because our men are like babies. I love you, men. Get in the corner. Y'all need to be stroked. And we're gonna listen to this conversation that I had with True Baboon. Not now, but y'all gonna hear what we talk about because he admitted I don't like that hand signal. That's of the devil. Why my finger keep doing that? Uh, so no, we're gonna hear the conversation where he talks about us as females, and then at the end of the day, he admit that men are more emotional than females. You know it. Why are you looking at him? Why are you wearing that? Y'all are emotionally distressed and y'all be trying to put it on us. And then we like, oh, we play the role and submit to the bullshit. Excuse my language. Tell you, I had a conversation with an intelligent man. He said that. And I really respected him. But that is the issue in the situation. I highlighting this more than once. She's not respecting her husband. She's not respecting the relationship. That's the same thing I talked about Tasha K. Yo, I look like the woman that's about to just start badgering black women in relationships. No, it's not like that. But our behavior, certain shit we just can't do. That's why I ain't married, because I want to do what I want to do. I mean, I'm not going out sleeping with people because y'all know I'm abstinent. Shut up. Okay. Anyway, with that goes to sight. We have certain things that we have to kind of like subject ourselves as husbands and wives, and you have to just do it. You have to honor your husband. You have to put him first. You have to put him higher. You can't put another man before him and think that he's not going to be mad after you done cheated on him 2 weeks ago.
I told you I was thinking about leaving.
Now she crying. You leaving after you cheated.
I told you to pay.
Yes, I will talk to my friends like this. Jaguar Wright is my friend. I don't know her, but she know me today. Come on, that I don't feel sympathy for that. Because if that was my friend, I'd be like,
I gotta fight the whole fucking world just to keep it real, just to be myself, just to be honest. And then I turn around and I gotta fight it. And then I gotta find how to work in between for that. And people only fucking knew.
I don't believe that. I believe some of it because I know dealing with someone now I'm not going to disregard it. Now let's talk about a little bit about the husband, because we're going to start listening to him too. He got some mental issues, but she know what she's dealing with. She married that man. She even said, oh, he's a veteran, and some things that we know. Me as a nurse, I know what to expect with certain behaviors in certain people. And I'm not going to judge them based on that. I'm going to treat them accordingly and understand how to deal with it because I know. So it's not like she did not know that he had these tendencies. So for you to heighten it by having Solar, and Solar not ugly. He not an ugly man. but he is of the devil. And then you got this man around him talking about, I love you with this hippie love shit. Solar.
Actually, like,
The fuck? Hippie love.
they wouldn't talk so bad about old Jag.
Come on, get to it.
Because I'm probably one of the best Christians anybody will ever meet, because I actually live by the shit that's in that fucking book.
But you're cheating on your husband. You see, y'all gonna be mad at me because I had a friend over here the other day, and I tell her, you a heathen. I love you, baby. I know the book. Like she heard, Jehovah's Witness. I know the book, and I'm a Hebrew. We love each other. That's my soul sister. How the fuck you still a heathen? Fuck you still doing all this crazy shit? Well, I'm working through it. Don't say that. Say God knows my son. Don't start that shit. If you gonna claim it, claim it. If not, just do you. That's where I can't respect it. How I'm the most best Christian? No, the fuck you not, because you just cheated on them. I want you to tell on the celebrities, but you cheated.
I can come to Dallas.
That's
I'm
bullshit.
hoping with things
Dallas.
got
Go
good
ahead.
that this time he would just go to the hospital, take your medicine, just be strong, get well.
Yeah, he was like,
Use your trial as a testimony. Help other people. Won't do it. It just won't.
Gumba had said, I ain't taking no more medicine.
And I gotta deal with this and then get online and listen to a bunch of fake ass, fuck ass titty sucking ass motherfucking booty juice ass bitches lie on me.
She wasn't that mad to say all of that. She said, sucker, booty.
Y'all want to see it?
She ain't that mad.
I'm a fucking human being too, god damn it. And I'm one of the realest motherfuckers you'll ever meet.
Yes,
and
you are.
The truth is, the reason why I'm sharing this is so women out there who are married to veterans like I am won't be afraid to say something, because a lot of times this shit be going on, and then the next thing you know, you hear he done snapped and he done fucking shot her in the fucking head, and then he done killed his fucking self. This shit is so fucking common.
All right, so I will say Jaguar Wright is right about that situation. We literally just showed you a situation about the actor. I'm not saying that he was a veteran, but that happens where it go from 0 to 100. So she's right. These veterans do have post-traumatic stress and disorder. Waking up in the middle of the night talking about, fuck, you shit. And then you land next to him and shit. You like, oh, you want to sue him. Get the fuck off of me. Excuse my language. This is listen, I've been through this, and I ain't have a husband veteran. I went into one patient room, and she was so amazing. And then she by the second time coming to check on her, back up, bitch. I was like, ooh, ho, Black Jesus. What's up? We was just cool. I just checked on you. Oh no, I hear them motherfuckers outside talking about me. I was like, wait, nobody's talking about you, man. Who talking about you? Tell me who's talking about you. If I hear them talking about you, I'm gonna go outside and get them. Listen, this is the things that they go through. Think I'm tripping. I ain't tripping. Jag ain't tripping. She right about this situation about the it's more the anxiety. Sometimes they hallucinate. Sometimes they're hearing voices, and hallucination could be visual. They could feel things touching them and shit. It ain't no joke. When stress hits you and it mess with your mind and then it tap into your soul, this the shit that happens. Baby.
In veteran families.
Don't hide it, baby. Tell them.
My dad.
Need help.
Oh.
She crying for real though this time. Oh.
Are you okay?
She's stressed. That's stress.
My father. The government fucked him over so bad.
Oh.
They did psychological warfare training on my dad. Pumping him full of psychotropics and psychedelics, and hypnotizing and letting them go crazy on each other. My family still get a check from my dad, and my dad been dead over a decade, and we still get a check for him.
All right, let's just. Ooh, wait, did I go back? I didn't want to go back. Let me hold on.
Posted on my community feed
Just come home. The country treats them like shit, and they need fucking love more than anybody.
Okay, so I'm sorry because they had went back. I know it sounds wild what she just said, but it happens. We have a lot of, and it's not conspiracy. They released the damn documents of the government doing this MK Ultra and shit like that. It ain't no joke. I can't share it on my page no more, but I do have a Rumble page that I will be sharing because I told you they took down my Black Discovery channel. And baby, you to my bosses, I got the USB. I got the archives, baby. I told you I don't play no games. You see these? I've been doing this for years. This archive is our history of who we are. So I'll be sharing that on the Rumble when I create it for the Black Discovery channel. But with that goes to say, this ain't no joke. Some of the things that she's saying is true. They did experiment this. It's not just the syphilis experiment. And it's not just on the brown melanated people as well. So take your time to look at the CIA documents, release documents. You could just go read it. Read it. Okay, I ain't gonna say she crazy for that shit right there, baby. Dang, she got proof that her father getting checked. She got the proof.
Anybody.
And she got the checks.
Their lives on the line.
They had to pay them
come
people.
On maimed. They come on with murder in their head and all kinds of fucking shit, and the government don't fucking do shit to help these motherfuckers for real, for real. And all they got is who the fuck cares about them at home. And that's why I never turn my back on my husband.
See?
But he got to get help. Because I'm at my breaking fucking point. I got to fight the world. I got to fight his mental illness. I got to fight my mom's mental illness. I got to fight so my son can have the right to be himself. I got to, oh God.
You see what I'm saying? But she's not wrong about that. She's not. Yeah. They leave these radicals to come home
to Los Angeles.
Bullshit.
I'll be in Vegas, and it will be in Vegas at the end of the month.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be there.
I don't know who I'll be with, but I'll be there.
You heard her? I don't know who I'll be with, but I'll be there. Yo, my.
I'm full-time assistant.
Yeah. I think King Payne is seeing what's going on too, and he's just trying to make sure he gets this interview correctly because there's things that Jaguar Wright is hinting as well, and she's hinting things, and her husband is feeling that. She's hitting shit. It's crazy.
Unless there's a reason why I can't, I'm there.
Look at this jigger, Solar.
You need to call your brother and check with him because the last thing he said to me was he was blowing his brains out if I wasn't home by the morning.
Okay, so she's not home. You see,
now.
Because
I can't.
Wait, I'm trying to pause it. This is the proof. Where's my lip gloss? My lips will get all dry on this damn live. I need my lip gloss. Anyway, this is the proof that she was not home with her husband Gumba Head. What are you gonna feel if your husband or your wife is out with a gentleman that look like Solar? Because Solar not ugly. That love. I love everybody. I love everybody. And then you know how your wife is. You know that she has a cheating problem. She admit to having a cheating problem. Just 2 weeks ago, 1 year anniversary. Why nosy whole live? Whatever. Called it out. Did the bullshit. And then you with this dude, and he's home. That's what I'm telling you. He was home. Goomba Head seemed to have been home while they were out. And this is when the suicide attempts or the threats came. We're going to go a little bit deeper because when you listen to Solar, he's going to break down the incident that happened at a restaurant with the witches. And then the witches led to something else and something else, and this is when they was talking about the 1 million views. Okay, this is going to be coming up, So if y'all didn't get what was going on, now this makes sense because it's all over the place. How did it happen? She been on the road with Solar and her husband for a couple of days
I
and it's
need a
been
break.
building up.
I need a break. I need a
We need
fucking
to
break.
Now you need a break from him.
we
When
need
he
to
was
get off of
your
I
old
need a
ride or
break.
die.
in this
We've
video.
been talking all day. I need a fucking break.
Sorry, she's really crying though.
Oh my god.
Oh,
She with
somebody just.
another man and she married. I don't care. You want to get married? You stuck. Shit. That's why they be cheating and shit. All right,
Post it
so
on my community feed.
let's
Follow
go.
Butters. Drop a lot of crowns on this music video. And
Okay, so this is shout out again to King Payne. Y'all see, I've been having his Cash App out all night. Do y'all? He got his videos going viral. If this video go viral, support that man. I just want to definitely build this channel up. We getting in the vibe, getting in the algorithm, baby. We're coming. We're coming in hot. We coming. We coming in hot, baby. Anyway, shout out. Shout out to the official King Payne. The interview was amazing. So this is the second. This is three. This is video number 3 that I shared with y'all. And this is going to be Solar running his fucking mouth for like 40 minutes. 40 fucking minutes. Attention seeking ass.
let him know the official King Payne sent you. Okay.
And then
Follow
Gumba.
my artist, Cash Flow Zay.
Follow
Okay,
him.
on period. Drop a lot of crowns
I
on
don't
this
know who
music
that is,
video
but I
and let
will
him
go
know
check
the
him out.
official King Payne sent you. Okay, on period. Yeah, so
Hey,
let me
I
make
like
sure Gumba
music.
got this damn link while I'm over here running my
Goom-
fucking mouth.
Goomba.
Yeah, just be running my fucking
Who
mouth.
got the
See, that's
juice?
my
Who
problem.
got
That's
the
what got
juice?
me
King
into this
Payne got the
motherfucking mess.
juice.
Somebody said, how
He
you
got
be
the juice.
wrapped
He
up
got
into
the
all
juice.
this
He got
shit,
the
King Payne?
juice.
Girl, I just be running my fucking mouth.
He a hot mess.
Girl, that's how I got up in this motherfucking shit. So I sent him the link. Okay, on period. Oh, so hopefully he
I'm on
joins.
King Payne
Okay.
show right now.
Let's finish reviewing what's going on because he had a lot of things to say. And I felt
Listen.
like some of those things need to be
Listen,
said.
Lisa.
He said that like I said, that this is not Jag. This is not how Jag acts. Okay, on period. He believes that some witches cast a spell on Jaguar when they went for Chinese food. Okay, they went for Chinese food. Okay, on period. And I heard something about this. I don't know if you guys heard the Chinese, they be having shit hanging up above the doors and shit, and they be praying and doing stuff. So
All the places
that's what
do
I
that.
heard. When
All of
yeah,
them
you just
do
gotta be
it.
careful. Okay, on period, they be casting spells of money and power and all kind of shit.
Wait, I'm just gonna stop right there. Okay, King Payne, you need to pay attention, and all the whole audience. Go any store that you go into, except for the white people, because they hide it, because they should be buried under the damn building. Voodoo. You'll go into these bodegas. They have the Santa Maria, the candles. You go into the Chinese store. They got the cat with the arm going like this. You go into the Indian store. They got the big Buddha. All of that is voodoo. All of that is voodoo. I even went into this. I think they was Indian, and they had a black mannequin head in all black. Black as this damn thing with gold eyebrows, and the head was wrapped up like this too, wrapped up. Cause be still my African stuff, and it was like a voodoo priestess, and that person was like Indian. And so I was like, damn, they get that. I don't know if it's Indian, but it was another nation. I say, yo, everybody do this shit. Everybody, the stars, the Geechee American chicks, y'all Geechee American Judah, and everybody else in America be doing that voodoo shit. Excuse me. So I'm sorry, T-Pain. I just wanted to teach you, put you up on that shit. Go in them stores, y'all gonna see all them stores except for the white people stores. You ain't gonna be able to see it because they be having the bodies buried allegedly under the building. That's voodoo. Yeah. Y'all don't know about that. That's some sacrifices.
That's what I heard. When that's what all them
Get in the
incense
corner.
and candles and shit that be lit up at the front door. When okay, on period, guys. That's why I don't do all of them Chinese food. I got just give me the panda shit.
Stop
Okay,
eating the
just
food.
take me
They
the
put it
Panda
on the
Express.
food
Okay, don't
too.
have none of that shit
Your
hanging
ass
up.
be
Okay, on
sleepy and
period.
hungry again. That Chinese
Oh,
shit. Sleepy, hungry, sleepy,
but yeah. So
hungry.
he said that they went to a Chinese food restaurant on the way to get the crawdads, and they cast two white women cast a spell on or two Chinese or something. He said they cast a spell on Jag.
That's what he said when. Yes, he gonna come here and he gonna tell us his
Sorry.
motherfucking self. Cause girl, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Okay,
This
on
is the same
period. He
reaction I
said
had
that
through the
he felt
video.
like they were witches, and Solar felt like they were witches, and ever since
I'm
the
so crying.
Jaguar came in contact with these people, she's been
Okay.
acting sporadic. Okay, on period. She's been spiraling out of control. Okay. So,
Since she
I
met the
got Solar here
witches.
too. Solar said he just needs 30 minutes. So, oh, we got an exclusive. If y'all don't support this live, I got
All
Jaguar
right,
Wright's husband
so
coming,
it's gonna go
and I
right
got
into it.
Goomba
We're not
coming.
doing 30 minutes
Okay.
wait,
Wait,
but it's
that's
gonna
the
go
same
right
motherfucking
into
person.
that
I got
solar.
Solar coming
There we
and
go.
Jaguar Wright husband
Hmm.
Goomba coming.
He
Okay,
got
on
them
here.
both.
It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. Okay. Both parties have the link.
Who
And I'm
got
like,
the juice? King
oh,
Payne got
girl,
the
I'm gonna have to stay
juice.
in the motherfucking house tonight. When let me see how this support looking when. Ask him about these ashes, okay?
Baby,
Go ahead, babe. Thank you, King.
the
Thank you.
ashes. All right. So just know that this is my finger. You see that? Anyway, just know that this is because that's a curse when you do that with your finger. I don't know why my finger keep doing that. And I'm not cursing y'all. That's a curse. Anyway, y'all gonna be listening to Solar, and damn if we could get through this 40 minutes because this jigger drag it on. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to the manipulation, and I'm gonna stop so y'all can hear it and highlight because this jigger is he about to try to use Jaguar Wright, and Jaguar Wright probably gonna get an apartment for him and put him up and get some new peen. Ooh, did I say that? Watch, listen to the shit. It sounds a little shady to us. Then I had to listen to everything. Like, yo, what the? This nigga had the gun for something. He's about to hurt himself for something. He about to lose Jaguar to a sex cultist.
Hey,
Listen,
Solar, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? I'm putting my charger in the phone. Yeah,
Okay, on
I
period.
don't be YouTubing. I don't be YouTubing. I'm
Where
sorry.
is the lights?
It's dark right now because I just don't need everybody seeing everything. This is enough. But what I'm gonna talk about is lit. And I thought about what I was gonna talk about, which is why I'm like, hold up, let me just go in there now.
We have a lot of questions for you, Solar.
Okay, I want to answer some questions, but can I start by getting this off my chest?
Okay,
And then,
let's go.
and then I'm just gonna open up to your questions. It
40
ain't gonna
minutes
take long
later.
because I'm learning to be more concise.
Not enough.
Okay, so first off, first thing I want to say right now is that what I was realizing right now heavily
Hear the bullshit?
was
Long.
as I'm untangling Jaguar's necklace. I'm untangling her necklace right now. It got tied into mine. Our necklaces got tied together.
Wow.
The police were grabbing us, and they were being so hostile to where I just kind of like took it off of her in a little bit, and I just I got it now. So I'm gonna untangle this. I was able to find out.
That has nothing to do with the commentary, and that's first and foremost. That's the first line of him trying to link himself to Jaguar, right? Talking about how to take the chain off her neck because they were, tangling her up. How the fuck did it? Excuse me. How did it get tangled into your chain? And if it did get tangled to your chain, you're doing an interview right now. What the fuck are you talking about? But that's a form of dropping subliminal clues because the last live that we talked about the judge. If y'all watch about the rapping judge and using the 48 laws of power and dropping subliminal messages on you. Y'all forgot about that. When you're dealing with the enemy, they are playing manipulative games. Listen to this, Jigga.
Everything about her. I was able to do everything I needed to do
Listen.
to make sure she's good, to make sure her son is okay, to make sure her mother is okay, her family's good. I've spoke with multiple family members. It's funny that her family members do indeed call me.
You see? Listen.
I don't even know how they got my number. They call me. Okay, and y'all show some respect to official King Payne. I know you already do, but the thing is, know that I feel like this man has the best interest for everybody just because of his
It's
honesty
Solar.
off camera, bro. You really, really, really get like kudos and props from
You
on camera
amazing,
from
King
someone who
Payne.
prides himself in real life,
Cause
rather
I'll be
than
Got
calling
you.
them
that
out.
fake stuff. He's real online and offline, and that's
Asking
the one
crazy
thing I love
shit.
about Jag, and it's awesome that they resonate. So
Absolutely. Speaking of being real online and offline, um, what did you mean in your post on your Instagram about honesty?
honesty is the best mind game.
Yeah, honesty is the best mind game. Were you playing mind games with Jaguar?
Listen,
always, if I'm honest.
You see. Now go ahead and think. Oh no, he said he's being honest. No, honesty is not the best mind game. Honesty is the best policy. That is called technology. Listen to this shit.
The thing is, the mind game gets played on the person who doesn't want to be honest.
The
Jaguar's no
Legio.
games being played with her because she's honest. So it seems like she be playing games with people. You don't know. It's skeptical. Isn't that? No, she being real. She being real. It's gonna fuck with you though. The truth gonna mess with you a little bit. That's coming from a series of quotes that I have that I've just never released.
That's not mind games. That's being truthful.
My. So a lot of
My.
people are saying that this was some sort of initiation ritual. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Jaguar joined the Carbon people,
Mm-hmm. The high
Carbon
priestess.
Island, because you guys are no longer a nation. So what's going on with that? How
Well,
did
it's
she
not.
become the priestess?
The trolls said it, and she claimed it. And the thing is about that. Well, I only want to. That's a good question. I'll just answer that question. But what I want to do talk about, and this is part of what I was saying, was that
He went over the question.
it's just really unfortunate to me
He's not answering it.
how much this man Gerald, or we'll call him G, or we'll call him Voldemort or something.
You see, he called him Voldemort.
I like.
He
I'm call him
disrespectful. Voldemort.
Okay. So Voldemort.
Look at this Jacob.
I
Why would
spent
he call
a
him
couple
that?
days and some time with him.
I like
And I
Gumba.
don't need to put his business on Front Street. But what I will tell you is what I've done with him. And if you guys would like to know what I've done with the guy who's doing all this, just let us know, and I'll continue to talk about it.
So I was just talking to Goomba.
He never
and
answered
he
none of the
said that
questions.
this is because Jaguar started acting sporadic after you guys went for Chinese food, and she came in contact with two witches.
All right, so this is where y'all need to start listening in detail, because this is where we get the detail. This dude, this jigger, is putting shit in the game and putting things in the people's head. Talking about witches and shit. Now, I just told y'all it's voodoo all over the world, but yo, he on some bullshit. He playing on mental illness.
All information that I gave him. Thank you for repeating me.
So according to
I told him that. I said that.
Goomba, I mean, it doesn't sound like he's blaming you. It sounds like he's blaming the two witches.
Me and this is why I want to have
He
this
just
talk.
as crazy
if
picking that shit up.
He's supposed to be coming.
Okay, whatever they was talking, that would be very interesting. But he's just gonna cuss and wild out. From my experience, that's all he does. So I don't know if he come up here and he acting like that. I'm just gonna go.
I'll be
I'm not
cursing
gonna
you
stop.
out.
Walk
You
me
can't
through
sleep
what
with my
happened at the
woman.
Chinese restaurant.
I'll
You
be
guys are
trying
at
to
the
bust your
Chinese
head too.
restaurant. I was just on the phone with you guys. Jaguar and Goomba get into it about time. And Jaguar wants crawfish. Goomba wants to be on time. So they got into an argument. And
Okay, so I had to figure this out. But so y'all gonna listen and figure this out. Let me just break this down to y'all, because y'all maybe didn't catch this. So what I'm getting is that they went to the Chinese restaurant. They're gonna talk about Jaguar Wright actually getting 1 million views, and she's going to present it to Goomba Head, and Goomba Head gonna look at it like, what the fuck? And she presented to Solar, and Solar like, oh my god, you're the shit, and making it a big deal. Then it seems like Jaguar Wright goes into her emotions and goes into the bathroom, and allegedly this dude says that she has irritable bowel syndrome that happens. Allegedly. And because she was so stressed, because that was her breaking point. Because they were like, when they were in a car with Goomba, basically he turns like an AI, like a cyborg. Like he'll just be like, put his headphones on and zone out. I think he do that because he don't want to bust a nigga head open. You got a dude back here that's a fucking excuse me. I'm on my boss's YouTube. You got a dude back here that's a hippie, that's back here with free love. You got your wife that love, that kind of go in when she need to, when her mom say, and she's digging them. They having fun and things are being changed, and they had a plan. And also understand, let's keep this in mind. The last time that Jaguar Wright went viral like this, I shared with you allegedly what happened. Being hunted, chased by the Mexicans, the hotel thing. So he probably like, oh damn, like is we about to go through this again? How do you know what this man's mind is thinking? Especially if she said all of that stuff happened where it was the chase, it was the dog, it was the like we went through. You don't think Goomba Head have a reason to feel away? When this scoop ball head ass dude over
You
here
guys
trying to
ended
take
up
his
at a Chinese
girlfriend,
food restaurant, and there were two witches there. What happened?
the two witches at the
Two
Chinese
witches.
restaurant. Listen,
Interesting. It's interesting.
it's crazy.
He's very intelligent. He's very wise. He understands so much. So when he does this dark shit, it's like a million times worse. Cause bro, you choosing this. Bro, you trash for that. And I want to say this: what happened at that place was it's very simple. Jag hit 1 million views on a real life street TV YouTube on her video of just her talking and
he
expressing
started
herself
riding
saying
her
what
her
needed to be said.
coattail,
And it hit 1 million views within 3 weeks as a black woman on YouTube.
riding
And it
her,
was just something for us to celebrate.
riding her.
And so we went to the Chinese place to get food before we left to hit the road to do what we had to do. And once we were leaving to do, while we were there, Jag pulled up that post. She put it on the table and said, "Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see." And she passed me the phone on the table. She's put it on the table. She said it out loud first, right? Then she put it on the table, said, "Look at this. Tell me what you see." I look at it. I'm like, "Yo, you got 1 million views? Okay. All right." And so what I did was I immediately grabbed my phone. I opened up IG. I screenshotted the video, and I put it in my story with celebration quotes and messages and all that.
So,
and I did that in that moment. And what did he do in that same moment?
Now you see him comparing himself to him. And Jaguar Wright allegedly is noticing that, oh, this guy is excited for me and my husband is not ever excited. This is the story that he's spinning. And she may go with it. She may, been like, this nigga like 1 million. Oh, Lord, the Mexicans about to come for us. You wasn't there when I had to tell her, get in the car. But you happy, motherfucker. You happy to ride these coattails. That's probably what Goomba Head was thinking, like,
he looked at
the fuck
confused.
Viral
Didn't
again.
see anything in it.
Ugh.
Kind of pointed. I said, "Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. You don't see nothing, bro. Look at the numbers."
He like, damn.
Like, okay, maybe he just didn't notice it, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. He sees them and he's like, okay, like he's just like whatever about it. And so it's okay to be like that. You all have your own opinions. Maybe he doesn't think this is the way. But you'd have to be able to express that healthily, right? But that's not the case here. The case here, we eat our food. The shift does change here. But I'm not going to blame the witches anymore. I'm not going to blame the 2 random white women that happened to be in there. I'm going to blame Voldemort for the dark magic.
Is he Voldemort now?
Who's Voldemort in this story?
Her husband.
Wait, King Pay said, who is Voldemort? Like, wait, I'm confused. I was trying to figure out, like, Tina changed this man's name from Goomba to Voldemort.
That's on paper.
Talking about he's a warlock. No, nigga, you a warlock.
What's on paper?
Jigger. The other one just got mental
marriage,
illness.
It's marriage on paper. It's not marriage in soul. It's not marriage in the heart. It's not marriage at home. It's not marriage in the car.
You see?
And it's not her because she's trying.
Listen.
She's trying for years.
She's trying to define their marriage.
I want to save some story for her.
Who the fuck are you?
So
wait. As we go on, I just want y'all to know that Jaguar Wright didn't know this jigger. I don't know how long she knew this jigger, but the way he talking is like he knew her for years. This is another form of manipulation. He's trying to love bomb. He tried to love bomb Jaguar Wright. And that's what happens when people be going to get ex trafficking. I know that was like a throw in the park, but that's what men do to grab women, love bomb them, and then be like, you owe me. But he ain't going to say Jaguar Wright owe him because he ain't doing shit. He going to just ride her coattail like a mother. That's what he's trying to do. Listen to this jigger.
That with them.
That Goomba's practicing witchcraft?
No, he's not practicing witchcraft. The way it works, well, this is what happened with that. Let me explain that. And as I put her necklace on.
Look,
when
as
her
I put
necklace
her
flew
necklace on, he about to try to
like outside the
possess
mind. I'm
Jaguar
gonna go
Wright.
ahead and
He
explain
ain't
to you what I
shit.
mean very briefly. When you're sitting in a room with a bunch of other people, whether they acknowledge you or not, your thoughts and your energetic field will affect theirs. And if you're looking at somebody
Yes,
smiling and giggling and thinking the most nastiest,
that's the
sinister
truth.
things about them, they'll feel it.
That's the truth
They
right
may
there.
not know who, they may not know what, they may
Hmm.
not know why, but they feel it. You know what Jag is always saying? Oh, my heart just hurts. Or my leg, why my right thigh hurt? One time her right thigh hurt, my right thigh hurt out of nowhere after
Boy, bye. Her right thigh and her heart probably hurt because she having clots from smoking on them damn cigarettes. I love Jaguar Wright, but damn, baby, you have a risk for a stroke with all them damn cigarettes you smoking. Shit. You hear how you cough? You cough like you got the bronchitis, Jaguar. I'm sorry. Her, I'm talking because sometimes I be coughing too, but no, damn. So you hear him talking about, oh, when she hurt, I hurt. I have a connection to her. That's what he's trying to say subliminally. Listen to this jigger. Her husband don't got no connection to her. Her husband got no connection. He like she got a heart attack. I'm feeling a heart attack too. And he listen to this. Shh. This nigga is of the devil. Listen, y'all know me. Y'all know me. My Haitian ass could tell when somebody dealing with that voodoo. He dealing with the shit.
I walked right by him. And he's
This
like, oh yeah, I feel it. I
this
feel it
motherfucker
too.
right here.
It's right here in the leg. He touches his left femur.
Voodoo.
I'm like, I feel it in my right leg. Jag like, yeah, it's in my right leg, in my thigh. I'm like, yeah, my thigh. And then he's like, oh, the left leg. He switched hands. Like he was lying, bro. It don't matter to me. People just like to be in the flow.
Oh
You don't got a
my
lot of kick and type of vibe.
god.
But anyway, he's like, yeah, my leg hurt too.
Now you telling her
Nah,
husband
nigga,
he
that
ain't
shit
got a
is
lot
true,
of
bro.
kick it with
Like
you and
you're a
Jag.
cripple to us, and we know it. And this is where I want to go. I'm gonna take off from that point. Is when I've been at the hotels with them. Very
Wait,
beautiful hotels.
hold
Very
on.
beautiful places.
You done went from the restaurant to the hotel. What happened?
See, you see what I'm saying? When the fuck excuse me. Oh, bad girl. I'm gonna be better. Because I'm supposed to be a Hebrew and I curse. I do. Sometimes when I'm getting loose. Ooh. I had somebody tell me, like, you're so pretty. But when you curse, it's like because you smoking a cigarette. I was like, oh, damn. I'm Haitian. I'm from North. Please just pray for me. But this what the fuck I'm talking about. This guy is literally with them more than 24 hours. I had somebody come over to visit me, and I'm like, when you going home? And I don't even got a husband. I'm like, when are they going home? Don't you have somewhere to go? Do you want to go to the store? Do you want to leave? Hey, you gonna tell me they stuck in a car and her husband gonna be comfortable with this jigger with them hours, 24 hours. Then you gonna listen to this story. It gets worse. It gets worse. When he was live with Jaguar Wright, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. So from what I'm hearing, it sounds like this is my breakdown. Maybe I'm tripping. They were inside of this Chinese store, about to get food. Everybody about to get food. Food going on. You see the post. Oh, 1 million. Look at this. Show a husband like, oh, shit. Fuck, we in trouble. Maybe. I don't know what he's thinking. Him, dick rider. Oh, yay. We got 1 million. Ha, ha. We're going to get big, Jaguar. We. Shit, what the fuck did you turn French? But that's what is going on here. And then he's saying, oh, the vibration just immediate change. And it was some white witches in the Chinese store. And because they was looking at us. They was looking at y'all because, yes, Jaguar Wright is loud and obnoxious. Your motherfucking ass is a dick rider. Making her seem like she a damn star. And she, whatever, a star in people's eyes. So this white lady's like, who the hell is these black people? And you know we spectacles. So that's what they was looking at. But then he gonna talk about they was witches. And then flip it and say, no, it was Gumba, who is the actual witch, warlock. But no, it's not. It's his vibration. Now, what I agree with is vibrations change situations. Yes, you have somebody look in your face like, and then be having negative thoughts about you, like some content creators against Grace Levi and shit, acting like, hey, with your fake ass. Sorry. I'm gonna call you out, yo. You hurt my heart because I loved you. I loved you with your short leg. I loved you with your crooked eye. I love you. Fucking try to play me. Fuck that. I'm gonna have to call him out today till you apologize. Anyway, manipulation. When it comes to vibration, when you see they're gonna be like, oh, she's talking about you, Wally. Yes. Tell them Grace Levi said it. But I love you. I got the waist trainer for you. If you want to start losing some weight, like you said you was gonna do, drink some more water. Anyway, all right, let me get back to this. But vibrations is everything. Like I said, people will be in your face, acting like they like you. Like all these content creators with their old bipolar ass and be like, yeah, killer, killer. I'm the number one. No, that's not how Lashley, that is actually my other name. I'm gonna keep it real. That's my name, my government, Lashley. But I go by Grace Levi, okay? Damn, I'm always telling on myself. Pull up my name on the internet. Y'all gonna be like, damn, she a cornball. Nope. Anyway, so what that goes to say, vibrations is everything, and evil eye means something. So I do think that the husband vibrations was like sounding off because that shit was just imploding. Days after days, you got this jigger with you. You got this carbonation, love everybody, love all the time, free love with you. And you got your wife. I already explained about Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright. I'm calling you out. You can't be just having sex with people who ain't your husband. Cause you mad. Cause he had woke up. Oh, World War One. You married World War One. You got to deal with this shit. You got to deal with it.
Happened at the restaurant? How did
Well, I
Jag get
did that to
possessed?
explain the
This.
magic. I
Oh
did that to
wait.
explain the magic briefly because
Okay. So wait. Let me just clarify. Because it just be so all over the place. It just be so all over the place. Chinese store, 1 million views. Husband felt the way, didn't say nothing. He started dick riding. Jaguar went into the bathroom, got IBS, was in there for a while, and you're gonna hear him talk about the interaction between himself and the husband and how weird it got because the husband got so frustrated.
when we say that, what me and him were talking about, we have an understanding that we're talking about those women over there, those two old white women who were sitting in the corner by the mirror. I said it to him first. I'm like, I think that those were some witches. And what they was doing over there was they was looking and smiling, not saying nothing, but kind of because Jag kind of loud. Her voice is loud. She's
So
there. She's present.
thank
The whole
you.
restaurant
And
knows
she
it.
being
All the
black.
time. But these two white ladies sit right there. Not,
They like,
not to be rude to white people.
black
I'm just saying
girl.
they elderly, like white women, like the classic racist ones. Like
Probably.
anyway, and she's looking at us.
How they turn into witches.
Stereotype, right? So she's looking at us, and I'm like, yo. She's smiling and giggling, but she's thinking the most sinister, probably slave master shit right now.
So
I'm
now,
sitting there thinking
now
that,
you see the scenario. Listen to this though, but y'all not paying attention. He's feeding Goomba head with some witchcraft shit. Talking about, yeah, them some witches. They doing something to her. That's why she flipping, or that's what's going on. And Goomba already in outer space. He already out of outer space. You're gonna see Goomba talk about he and get his medicine. These niggas driving for a long time. Just driving for a long time gonna get you delusional. I drive from Atlanta to Georgia. By the time I get to Jersey, Newark, I'll be like, I'm thirsty. I need water. I need sleep. So you telling me they going cross country, Mexico, LA, back and forth without their meds, without proper food, not home cooked food, their outside food? Their whole metabolism and mind is fucked.
and I'm not putting that on her, but I'm like,
be on the road and see how hard it is. It's not a joke.
Is that what I'm feeling?
I traveled for 7 years as a
they
nurse.
look too clean and pretty and happy. Something weird with that. And they keep looking at us, and they didn't talk at all.
I'm about
and
the
once
white
they got up
women.
and left, and Jag went to the bathroom, he went outside. Mind you, this is after we did the million thing, so his energy did shift already. Normally, we'll stay together and float
Of course, because y'all celebrating.
Together. He just goes straight outside.
He like, this nigga trying to use my wife.
That's why he went outside.
He said, this nigga, he said, no, this nigga trying to use my wife. Now, that's what he sees.
He got emotional.
Jaguar went to the bathroom, and she was in there for a very long time.
Yep. And he didn't care about that, though. He didn't even know she was in the bathroom until I told him after he came inside from his little fit. And when he went outside, she was in the bathroom. I looked at those women from like the entryway. I was far out, like we left already, where you pay. The lady's being nice to me. She's giving me bags, giving me all this stuff, right? And I'm looking at them to the side a little bit still. They're talking up a storm. And I'm like, where was that?
They stopped talking because y'all was so damn
So I
loud.
went in the car after that. I'm like, Gerald came back in. He's like, where is she? I'm like, oh, she probably in the bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna go check on her. He's like, all right, whatever. And he went back to the car.
You see?
And I stayed around, floating around.
Fuck you keep checking on his wife for. Mind your business. You supposed to be sitting the fuck down because any other man would have been bust you in your head right there where you keep talking, I'm gonna go check on your wife. I'm gonna check on your wife. Who the fuck are you? Go sit down in the back seat.
Problem in the bathroom and nobody knows. I think like that sometimes just to be ready. I care. And I'm just floating around, just waiting.
You see?
Talking to the people.
Dick riding her.
Looking at them talking up a storm. It's weird. It's weird vibes. But I started to realize, like, no, they're happy. They're not even on that type of vibe, I don't think.
Yeah, so Mr. Prophet, how the fuck, Mr. Prophet, Mr. Card Reader, how did you read that these white women were witches? And now you're like, no, they're actually happy. No, they got quiet because y'all motherfuckers was loud. Y'all was loud in the store. And they like, yo, what's going on? I ain't defending the white women, but I'll shut the hell up and see who the fuck is this? Who this person? I mean, like they stars and shit. They want to see you who you are too.
I haven't seen too many black people to be racist anymore, for real.
You see how he changed it up?
I'm looking at them and I'm like, that vibe.
After he planted in Gumba head,
Gerald's gone. Voldemort's not in the building anymore.
Nah, he Voldemort.
Every time he comes in the building, it just gets weird and pressurized.
Because you are a man that's around his wife, you dodo. This is fucking wife.
I'm feeling it, but ignoring it. She eventually comes out. We leave.
You need to go.
So wait, hold on. When she comes out the bathroom, what is her demeanor like?
Go home.
Guma said
before the bathroom, she was feeling really, really bad. But it's not that she was feeling really, really bad. She peeped his response immediately. And it hurt her. And I didn't know that. I'm excited. I'm making the post. We just ate food. I'm about to go make sure we handle the bill. Make sure I'm divvying up the fortune cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing different things to where I'm not noticing that she's slowly going from super lit, happy, excited when we first got there to like.
See my forehead? You got me stressing.
Okay, so
see that line?
Gumba didn't really get excited about her 1 million views, and after that, Jaguar Wright kind of began feeling down. Her irritable bowel syndrome started kicking in. Her IBS started kicking in, and she needed to use the restroom. She was in there for a long time, and when she came out of the bathroom, Gumba said that her demeanor was different. She was sluggish. It seemed like
she was like that before. He wouldn't know because he walked straight outside. He wouldn't know.
Okay.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there when she went in. She was like that when she went in. That's why I was worried about her. That's why I floated around for like 15 minutes while she was in the bathroom. I'm just standing there like at the entrance of the Chinese place inside, like peeking at the bathroom every like 2 seconds. Like she's about to come out. Did she leave already? I'm looking outside. Is she already out? Just take a back door. Like what's going on? Like where is she? No, she's in the bathroom. She eventually comes out, and she actually came out with a pretty good vibe. She came out better. And when she came out, it was very neutral.
He changed that.
She said that she told me more about the place. She's always teaching me as she goes. She's always like telling me history and things like that, connecting me to the people there. So I'm locked into everybody who we touch because of her. Nobody's fucking with Gerald. They know him.
You see?
They know him.
You see what he said? Nobody fucking with Gerald. They know him. They fucking with me.
Like they would know me.
You see him? You see? You see this nigga? You see this chicken?
And so, because the moment she got to do
suspect.
She got to do everything like that.
He's suspect.
So anyway, she's cool. She's neutral. She's like, all right. She be neutral, bro. She be like neutral. When she neutral, she peaceful. She cool for real. She only gets loud and yeah when she's irritated. But this dude has her permanently irritated. We go back to the car. He's punching cigarettes or whatever. He's making cigarettes. We get in the car. He's smoking. Whatever. We about to leave. And he's just so like dead, like robot. Like
because he's trying not to react to bust your ass.
Like just really robot. Like he hasn't always been like that. So he definitely switched up here. Because
he's about to kill you. That's why he got to the gun part. He was mad. Goomba been on a roll with this jigger and his wife for days. Where's your house at? Solar, where's your home?
Bars.
Where's your valet?
Did you guys go to a bar after that? Jaguar called me from a bar after that, and you guys were taking shots.
See? Okay, so this is the next part. Something is missing. When they left from the Chinese store, Something in the Chinese store after happened where she said she wanted to get crawfish. I don't understand how you leave from the Chinese store and then you want to go somewhere to get crawfish. You're gonna hear this story with Jaguar Wright. But somehow they got disconnected. Gerald Goomba Head was home when, as you say, King Payne said he got a call. They was at the bar taking shots. Jaguar Wright and her boy toy and Goomba Head and Goomba Head's head. He like, yo, that's my wife. I've been on the road. I've been with her. I'm here with her son. We had to fight to get her son. She talked about her son. She has her son with her. And the grandmother allegedly in this apartment. And he gonna say, and he talks about the apartment. He throws some blows. This nigga talking about the apartment dirty, disrespectful ass. But he's saying some shit. Talking about it's all Gerald. Listen to this jigger. This mother.
Wait, when?
After you guys got the crawfish, she
So
called me at a
crawfish.
bar.
Yeah.
So wait, you go to the Chinese store. You see what I'm saying? You hear the story. Chinese store, million views. Gerald didn't get excited. He dick ride. She go in the bathroom, have IBS because she's upset. Gerald and him exchange some words about not being happy, and somehow Gerald is not around to get the crawfish or to get the drinks. Remember this. It's some shady shit. He ain't gonna just and remember what I said from the beginning. Now we're gonna talk about the gun thing again. If he did the gun thing, why is he not locked up? You know they like to lock us all up, especially if he was doing some Tory Lane stuff. Lock him up. Why he ain't locked up? And how the hell did Jaguar Wright get locked up?
Yeah. So that little 15-minute window beforehand is what I'll explain briefly.
This guy.
Okay.
So this is from the Chinese spot. We got to be somewhere at a certain time. So we're going. We don't have to. We really want to. So it's serious because we said so. Not because it's really that serious. We're good. I didn't know that. So when they're saying, we got to be here at this time, I'm like, okay, cool. That makes sense. Let's be on time then. We said we're going to be on time. Let's do it. We get to the spot, a crawfish spot. It's not the one we like to go to.
After the Chinese store.
Kitchen. We went to another one, and it was closed, but it was listed as open, but it was closed. So we're like, okay. She's like, I really, really, really. We're like, okay, well, let's just hit the road then, because we got to go back to get that. So let's just hit the road so we can be on time, right? And she's like, I really want to celebrate this. I want some crawfish, an iced tea, a green tea shot. This and that. She's happy, bro. She's back happy already.
Now, my thing is too, okay, I got to really say this. I'm going to say this because this is one of the things that Wally said, and I'm going to have to give it to him. Your thing is why are you so happy, Jaguar, right? Did you monetize off of that video? I hope they're giving you some extra money off of that 1 million and you ain't get what done to you happen to with Storm where they make money off of you. Because if I made some money, I'm going to donate to you. Okay, I donate. I donate to Pastor Darby. Anybody content I share here, they copyright it, get their money. If I got to donate, I do my thing because I respect that. So in the same aspect, that's what's going on here. I'm trying to figure out, did she get paid? And why are you so happy? How we got paid?
Oh, yeah, no, I really want some crawfish, though, to celebrate this. Ooh, and an iced tea shot. That'd be crawdad in the kitchen. He's like, this is what he said. All right, then, with the book, pull it up. Pick it up. Pick the address then. Pick it out then. Come on.
That sound like him. So that sound like Goomba Head.
I'm just like.
That sound like Goomba Head.
She's just like used to it. She's like, okay, all right. Okay, all right.
Then understand that you're dealing with somebody with bipolar. Just before we go into this, that's one of the things that happen with people who are bipolar too. Like they don't stay on task. So 1 minute they want to do this, next minute they do that. Sometimes they have spending problems and just like there's no structure with their behavior. So that's something that he's dealing with too. Because Jaguar Wright has a flight of thoughts, a fight of feelings, who she like, who she want to deal with. Oh, I'm about to help this person, and they get involved helping this person burn their ass like nosy hoe. And, she felt like Storm burnt her. She felt like Tasha sent the hunters after her. You see what I'm saying? So he had to deal with all this bipolar residual because bipolar motherfuckers bring drama. Babe, I know. I had a few of them. I was like, damn, why I got this patient. Take her, please. She's stressing me.
Mind you, how strong she is.
Manipulating us and shit. Got us arguing
To that demeanor
with each other.
Dude who's disrespecting her at that level. Hold on, man.
Also, I want y'all to look at his videos with Solar. He constantly mute his videos. He mutes his videos, and when he mutes his videos,
I'm sorry.
He seem aggressive. He's suspect. I don't like him.
They're really happy. She's really happy. I'm really happy.
Something about him.
He's not at all. She gets out the car for a moment, and I think she's really irritated. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet.
Fucking be happy you around for.
We're talking. No, she does get up. No, not yet.
Go home.
We're deciding to go there. So we start driving to Crawdaddy Kitchen. We get there. We're in a parking lot. She's flustered. She don't want to talk. They're arguing the whole time there. He's just like, I don't even know what he's saying. He just sounds like a little ass kid whining. I don't know what he's saying. He just respond. Non-intelligent. You ain't saying nothing, shit. And it's not because he's stupid. It's because he's emotionally unintelligent. Period.
That's what happened.
With her,
say anything.
She's so aware. She's choosing when to be what. She's choosing when to be feminine, masculine, clearly based on how much she want to really put up with right now. And it's clear. She don't want to put up with it. She wants to celebrate.
She want to go get some meat from you.
That. I'm gonna celebrate me then. And I'm she already know I'm on it. So I'm like, she's like, come on, we gotta go inside to eat. I'm like, okay, let me sit back and let me talk to Gerald in the car, please. She's like, all right, okay. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll be right in there. Go ahead and make the order and this and that. Please let me sit here and talk to G. Let me talk to Voldemort real quick. Oh. And
so you keep calling Voldemort.
To go inside, and me and him were talking for a good 20 minutes. So to make it concise, from the beginning, and I'm skipping so much stuff just to go to this one of these end things on our way back. You know, I skipped the whole journey before. We can go into that later because
40 minutes of this shit.
But what we talked about was that I'm like, bro, like, can you explain to me what the problem is? Because you're yelling and you're barking.
You're with me and my wife. Like, that's the fucking problem. Go home. That's what Gumba should have said.
We got somewhere to be. She doesn't fucking care. She doesn't fucking care. She doesn't fucking care.
See? See? That's what he's saying. She don't care. See? He's saying it. Goomba's saying it. She don't care. She don't care. He's feeling hurt. She cheated on him. Now she got this nigga tagging along. This love, peace, love, slang the dang-a-lang, and share wives. He used to sharing wife. He wouldn't care that he look in your face and did sleep with your wife because he did the same thing to Legio. They were sharing them these girls. Of course. He ain't that crazy. He ain't that crazy. Goomba head is not that crazy, Jaguar. Come on. Do your man better than that. That's fucked. You try to get this man to commit suicide.
He literally like...
No, he got mental illness.
Like, yo, it's crazy. It's fucking weird.
See?
Anyway.
That's what he was saying.
Grown-ass man pushing 40. But anyway.
No, you're fucking weird.
In there ordering the food. I'm thinking of this. I'm like, how can I resonate with bro to maybe create some type of healing? I'm like, look.
Go home.
So you're a military man. We got to be here at 3. We're already late because we went back this way. You don't want to be more late and eat inside. You're not feeling the whole thing because you want to get the job done.
His service start messing up.
I think I can understand. You believe that you're right. You believe right. And you are. You do have. Now,
listen to this. This is when the service messed up. He said that you believe that you're right, but you are. You are right, but it's how you coming off. And that's where the part is, because it's like, not what you say, it's how you say it. We telling you the truth. You're cheating. You're being an ass. You're lying. You're deceiving, but we're not saying it nice enough. That's the voice of the suppressor and manipulator. We're calling you out on what you're doing. He said that Goomba is not wrong, but it's the way he's saying it. I took offense because I don't say things right as a Haitian. My shit be rough. Because it's coming from the gut. Remember I told you the gut, the pain, the burn. So, sorry. The pain. Listen to this shit.
Promote that we achieve.
It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
Something happened to your audio.
See, I had to cut it
It sounds crunchy.
Crunchy. But I got the clips at the bottom so y'all can listen yourself. The whole thing.
Somebody trying to call you?
Find it. They're going to get it together. Give it a second. Talking about some, he's acting weird. When you in a backseat.
It sounds like you're a robot.
You a backseat driver. And they've been riding this wheel for 2 years on the streets without you. And you're going to be her personal assistant.
Come back.
Oh, we'll listen to that too.
It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on, from witches and warlocks to crawfish and Chinese food. It's a lot of shit going on.
I hit my big forehead on this thing. Yes. Ooh. Baby.
What y'all think happened when?
He's suspect. Come on. Let's
get. What y'all think happened when?
I think I fast forwarded it. Let me see if we get him back.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
See, there we go.
Okay.
I had to cut some stuff. It was like,
okay. He's back. He's back. You guys remember to share this live, like this video,
subscribe
to this video with
like
all of your notifications turned on, and support.
Hey, he got the juice.
Support.
He got the juice.
Support.
He got the juice.
He got the juice for the week. Crypto, PayPal, money, water. And we have Solar in the motherfucking building. So you guys
don't about me. Y'all know I'm a Caribbean.
I stay bringing you guys exclusive.
We all from the same people.
Solar is back and he got the lights on now. Okay.
In the bag, I got this little ring light. It's a mirror. I didn't even know
he was sitting in the dark this whole fucking time of the 40 minutes.
You know, you like light skinned people don't need too much light.
A little bit of shine.
Warlock. He's a warlock. He's a fake ass
warlock. You left off and you guys are leaving the restaurant. No, y'all left the restaurant and y'all went to going to the crawfish place.
Crawdaddy Kitchen. I'm in the car with him. I asked to stay in a car to talk to him. We're talking. He's telling me the problem. We get militant about it. I'll be like, okay, I can see where you're coming from if that's what you want. And I said, hey, but is it that serious that we get there at this time?
He's just using that as an excuse. Okay. Because he want to get there and stop partying with y'all.
How often does this happen where she hits this achievement, this goal? It does. This is the first time.
No, it's not. No, it's not the first time.
You don't think a celebration?
They did this on a Storm show. Y'all know she went 1 million views before, and we shared. So this jigger lying.
To celebration mode could be granted for something like that. Yeah, he could see it, but he doesn't really care. So he's like, yeah, but he kind of just sideswipes it. He's like, we gotta be at 3. We gotta be at 3. He's like stuck. Becomes like a robot. Just becomes stuck. And I'm like, okay, this is the military. And I'm like, okay, I'm just want to resonate with
it. Ain't the military. Right. It's his distraction from killing your ass, killing you. He said, I'm just going to focus in or getting there at 3. Everything going to be good. But these motherfuckers keep trying to stop. And they want to party. And this is my wife with this jigger.
I see where you're coming from. You're correct for saying what you said. I don't want you to feel bad about that. But I do want you to know that the way you're responding to your wife is literally like wrong. It's not cool. You're not showing emotional control. And he's like, he knows this. He knows. He's like, yeah, man, isn't that? I need my medication.
You see?
I need my medication. I didn't have medication. I told you I didn't have my medication. I need my medication.
I need medication.
All right. He has anxiety. PTSD things, I'm sure. And so I'm like, all right, bro.
And you over here trying to freak his wife.
Okay. Can we make it all the way back there with these crawfish? If we just take it to go, can we make it there in time for you to get these? It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, cool. I get it. If you have anxiety, you're diagnosed for it to where you're taking pills for shit, then there's something really going on. Little did I know, bruh been in straitjackets multiple times. Little did I know. I didn't find this out until way later. Yeah. Anyway, so I go in the
and she's still marrying him.
She done told the whole bar everything.
You see what I'm saying? And this right here, this is another issue. Jaguar Wright is spreading her personal business in the YouTube streets to people that she don't know. I want you to listen to what he says, because now they get into the crawfish place, and when him and her husband walk in, people looking at this jigger like, oh, this abusive man you've been talking about, crazy jigger. And what we say, vibrations is everything. When you walk in a room, you know when somebody been talking about you. So now he just try to come off a level 10 with her cheating. Well, I'm not gonna say with I'm not gonna call him her boy toy because I don't know if they ever slept together. Some suspect about this dude with somebody who trying to be her boy toy, and she just cheated a couple of months ago. Then I walk up in this place and we got the whole motherfucking bar looking at me like I done did some shit because I got my post traumatic stress from being in the war and shit, ducking, and now it's me. It's all me. It ain't Jaguar at all, sis. Jaguar, right? Can't be doing that to a man. That nigga gonna blow your head off.
This nigga, that's
Can't
not
do that.
Why?
That's
She
stupid.
called me from the bar.
She gonna tell everybody in the bar about your
There's some white
husband.
people around. They all a bunch of kids. They don't know who the hell she is.
So
It's great. She
disrespectful.
can just be free, be a woman at the bar.
You married him.
Angry rather than happy. She was supposed to be happy for her celebration, but what was she angry for her husband? So this was when the first thunder was stolen for real, because it was like now she's celebrating the fact that she hates her husband.
Come on. You see what I'm saying? You see how he manipulated? He probably came in like, don't even worry about it. You know, I got you. And she's like, oh, he's just stressing me out. This is allegedly their conversation. He stresses me out. It's just like I hate him. But let's just celebrate the hate that you have for him. I'm just saying. Now she's celebrating hate for her husband. The same was riding with her for 2 years, talking about the Mexicans coming. Get in, baby. Baby. Get the pistol. That's the same dude we just did the video about. Now you in a bar talking about him. You to complete fucking strangers. Jaguar, right? That's not right. That's wrong. That's wrong. I love you, but sis, that's fucked. Excuse me. I'm still cursing. My boss's YouTube ain't gonna like it. I'm sorry. I'm new to these YouTube streets. Listen to this dude.
Yeah, I'm attempting to adjust the audio. I could tell when it glitches now. I can see what happens on the screen when it glitches. I don't know what that's about.
It's about to come to the end of his. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was adjusting your audio settings back here.
Made it through almost because this guy prolonging it.
From today. They're all
ashes.
They're all on my phone.
You still have ashes on your phone?
You know which ashes I'm talking about too.
You see what I'm saying?
Her son's ashes.
Come on, man. Nobody see them ashes. You the one talking about, oh, I'm wiping off ashes off my face. You just see the shit. Fuck you talking about? You been in the house for 2 hours, 3 hours. Jaguar been cased up. You know, hit the wind and everything. How the fuck? I don't know. You got ashes still on you talking about. And if you did, why you bringing it up? Because you are a rider and you looking for attention and you trying to throw subliminal messages in there. 48 laws of power, dropping shit so y'all can think a certain way. Oh, he has her son ashes. Why the would you wipe a dead man ash on your face, you demon? That ain't some solidarity. That's crazy.
How was that experience?
He said it too.
Before I skip ahead to that,
ashes.
Yeah, let's not skip ahead. Let's back up.
Yeah, we got 3 main time zones. The first time zone is my journey with them. I'm not even gonna go into the beginning because that's for her to tell. I'm gonna go into the journey from my first journey of embarking with them, being with them for a minute. The second part is where we're at. Where
for
we just
3
spoke
days.
about the crawfish, the switch, all of that, because everything was good for days up until this point.
Yeah, he said that you guys had so much
because after the
fun,
second day, you gotta go home. You can't be at somebody's house for so long. Y'all know, uncensored. The people who watching, if somebody at your house for 2 days, by the third day, you like, yo, when this nigga going home? When is these people going home? Literally, like I had a friend, I love her because she don't watch my show. She watched, came over, and then it's cool. That was nice. And then all of a sudden, she called back like, can I come sleep? You know, after work, take a nap. Bitch, no, I love you, but you can't be here every day. Fuck, and I'm not even married, and I don't want nobody in my space like that.
They're all on video. He's a whole nother person.
Bum.
A completely different person.
He probably is. Gumba is probably
he said
another
everything
person,
changed
though.
after the witches cast a spell on Jaguar.
And I'll switch it. No, it's him. It's no witches.
No, it's you.
It's him.
It's you. Solar.
So, anyway, she gives him the excuse too of like he's possessed. That's not him. This is not my husband. I don't know who this is. You know, we know it. We just like, yo, and it's the Sabbath. It's the Sabbath.
Listen
The
to this.
Sabbath is when
Okay,
wickedness.
okay, wait. Now, this is where I know that he is of the devil. I don't care. I'm not a religious guru. I know the blood of the Most High. This dude done said the Sabbath. Listen to what he said about the Sabbath. I never heard no shit like this in my life. In my life. And I listen to all the conspiracy theories. I listen to everything. Listen to what the fuck he said. Excuse my language. Oh,
In
God.
groups
It's
and
not the
stuff.
Sabbath.
And Sabbath is when you can go and talk to the devil.
Where this
That's
nigga-
what it's supposed to be. You're
What?
not supposed to work on those days, and you're
You can
supposed to have like spiritual meetings and stuff like that. And it can be in the very healing thing and like a kind of like an abstinence type of vibe. Another way that it's
You
used
see?
is to literally just
Okay, you see what I'm saying? You see how he incorporated what you're supposed to do, like as far as what God wants you to do, and the devil take it and flip it. So you know that God's day is supposed to be on Saturday. That's just what the books say. Y'all can celebrate on Sunday, whatever, be Christians, whatever, follow the pagan. It is what it is. But this dude said, oh, well, Saturday is a day that you could worship the devil. You could worship bad, deities and do voodoo. I mean, well, basically do like magic. Because there's an energy on Sabbath day. There's an energy that's supposed to be felt to worship the Most High. So what these demons do, they take what's supposed to be for the Most High and flip it into something negative. I never heard no shit like this in my life. He made me mad as a Hebrew woman because I was just starting to really practice the Sabbath. And you're going to tell me now I'm with my leg itching. Now you're going to be talking about something. I'm going to be thinking about warlocks and shit, throwing shit on the Sabbath, baby, taking our good energy. That's our energy. This demon, whoever made that is some Eligio shit. That's some Eligio. Some tricknology made it up. I never heard it in my life. And I be into all types of stuff like damn, I was just listening to a video that was about basically about the fallen angels and also about the Torah and all types of things like that. And I go deep. Deep. This some bullshit.
to talk to the devil.
Fucking devil.
The Sabbath. And
Sorry.
it's funny that this man was absolutely possessed on this day, Friday the 13th.
Friday
You
the
believe that
13th is
Gumba
not the
was
Sabbath, you dummy.
1,000%.
You see? Stupid.
Man,
1 million.
You see the trickery? He said it was the Sabbath and they're talking about Friday the 13th. Yo, he just say anything. You hear this? Now, that's why I'm glad I heard this because I didn't hear about that Friday the 13th stuff when I first heard it. This really pissed me off. You see, it was Friday. Because yesterday was the Sabbath. And the gun and stuff, all this happened later on. So it was happening earlier. I don't like him.
Million. It's undeniable because I had to throw my logic away to become a therapist at this point. And I've done it before.
To be a
But
therapist.
this time I was really like,
you never went to school for it.
I had to be like,
never
right,
read a book.
I see how you
go to school.
Versus
never read a book.
Being wrong about his whole energy. Instead of acknowledging the energy, I'm like, okay, objectively, you are correct. But hey, do you think that maybe you're being a little emotionally intelligent? You can respond a little better. Is it possible?
Okay, let's get to. I'm about to get to because this guy fucking talk, man. He talked for more hours. This guy is disgusting.
Okay, I love you. Just relax. We're gonna be back in a minute. I'm gonna grab some things right now because I want to see what you're doing. I'm gonna get clothes. Hold on. I'm gonna go in the back. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get my gifts from my girl real quick while we're right here. So we got velvet. I got some things that I wanted to get as gifts for the woman that I love.
Okay, so this is when he started talking about velvet. This guy make it seem like he's with Velvet. And then at the end, there was one live that he had did with him by himself that King did with him where they had the double IG screens. At the end of that IG screen, this guy talks about basically him and Velvet is not together and she's doing what she needs to do to make money and he's doing what he needs to do to make money. And I think that his thing to do what he need to do to make money is try to get on to fucking Jaguar Wright. Let me see something because this is like another 20 minutes in because I had to forward this. This shit was too long. 20 minutes, but I want y'all to listen to it. And I'm gonna give the rest of my commentary. We're gonna wrap this up. I knew this shit was gonna be a 2.5 hour live. I knew it. But I appreciate y'all. I
Jaguar
appreciate
knows
you
my
being
story
here.
with Velvet, and so she got me.
This fuck.
She bought it for me.
Look into this guy. Speak my
Petal,
language.
spray, like a sweet spray, and it smells just like velvet. It smells just like.
My. We have Goomba in the motherfucking house.
Don't put us up here at the same time, or I'll leave.
This bitch ass nigga.
Actually, keep him here. Keep him here.
Yo, here go Goomba.
Listen
to him.
What's going on? So you guys both said that you guys don't have a problem with one another, and that you guys believe that Jaguar there was a spell pit on Jaguar. So what's going on? Why did you guys end up fighting today?
Because I believe the spell is on him too. That nigga was sitting there next to them witches too. God called me a high, got a phone call and stepped away.
Yeah, he's immune. Welcome to my world, bitch.
What?
You gonna expose
who the fuck
yourself here? This is the world of truth.
Who the fuck you calling bitch, little motherfucker?
The dude who pulled a gun on his wife.
Now peep this. Now I want you to listen. I'm laughing, but listen to how Solar tried to manipulate and make the audience like grab on to him saying that, oh, you pulled a gun on your wife. You pulled a gun on your wife. This nigga is a snitch right here. You telling me he didn't tell the police? You telling me the police didn't believe his story that Goomba pulled a gun out? Why is Goomba not in jail or in the psych ward too? Why? Because something of the story is not correct. Something is amiss.
I put the gun to myself because she said she was going to kill me. So I wanted to assist her, motherfucker.
So there's no gun pointed at her or me at any point in time.
No, sir. Matter of fact, the handle was pointed at her. The barrel was pointed at me the whole time. Bitch,
see?
Open your eyes. Spiritual nigga.
Don't shoot.
You see? And now if you watch the video, this retard, I'm sorry. No, Solar. I didn't mean to call him that. Oh, no. I just didn't like how he tried to be manipulative. Basically, Solar like, oh, don't shoot. Like trying to really hype this up. And the guy like, I ain't even point the gun at you. I was trying to do it to myself. Because y'all were out together. And that's why I made the threat. Watch what you're going to see. He don't say all that, but Solar tells exactly what happened towards the end.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I'm going to shoot you.
Don't shoot me, please.
The shit out you. I ain't got to shoot you. I'm going to show you what these motherfuckers do, bitch. I'm going to show you what the army taught me, motherfucker.
Can I ask you something?
I ain't doing this shit.
Goomba upset.
I'm going to call you Solar. I'm going to drop you down for a second so we can hear from Goomba, okay?
I'm going to just go because I don't think that you should have pulled him up like that. But I don't want.
I told you it was coming.
I know, but I told you I don't want to talk to him at the same time also.
Oh, well.
I didn't hear that.
You punk.
Oh, no, I said
just give me like 2 minutes.
Come on, I want to talk to him at the same
time. Give me like 2 minutes.
I'll be in the backstage.
Man up.
Okay.
You want to be with his woman?
Yeah, take your bitch ass backstage, little bitch.
That's why you want to be with his woman.
From your point of view, why are you mad at Solar?
Why is this motherfucker around my wife?
Bam.
When that's my job.
See, I
told
you.
Did you ever express to Jaguar that you wanted him gone?
I did. I told her I'll take that nigga home. You don't have to go anywhere. Her back was fucking hurting. She was in fucking pain. She told me she felt threatened about me. Why are you?
Flight of thoughts. You see how it jumped from back pain to threatened about me. Flight of thoughts. Gerald, get it together. At first you caught me because, like I said, no, that's my job to be around my wife. But when you talk about some of the back pains and the flight of thoughts. Listen
Still threatening about me, babe. We just got home. We're about to go out and celebrate. Why all of a sudden now you invite this nigga to our bedroom and I say no? You have an attitude with me and say you leaving?
He said you invite this nigga to my bedroom.
She invited him to your bedroom?
Yes, nigga. I'm not speaking. Hold on, cuz. Am I speaking Chinese, my nigga?
He's about to get some of that Eligio cauliflower. You know that Eligio was passing around them things. Things. Jaguar Wright crazy. What? I will never even let them look at me. I'll be like, ooh, STD. Ooh. Don't look at me. I'm not on the screen. Fuck this. Don't look at me. Ooh.
Am I capping, cuz? So what the fuck, my nigga? I'm the king of that castle, nigga. I pay the rent, nigga. I pay the cost to be the boss.
That's right. I don't think he paid the cost though. They both broke.
And you guys don't have an open relationship. You guys don't invite people into your
you
bedroom.
see what I'm saying? How could she just cheat and then invite this dude to their bedroom? You think he about to be sleeping with you? She didn't invite a female. Is Goomba bisexual? How could you even disrespect a man that's straight? Jaguar trying to get this man to go crazy. The man had the right. What? Any man that's straight is about to feel disrespected. Now, if you would have said you're gonna bring third women in, I ain't condoning that. But I know from a man because I grew up with boys. I grew up with my uncles. They're not having that shit unless they bisexual. And Goomba had never said that.
I do.
Of course not. No, you good, cuz. Right.
So Jaguar was she was being again, that was not typical of Jaguar to invite somebody into your bedroom.
As to talk, as we're packing to get ready to leave the house. I don't give a fuck if it's just a talk or none of that shit. Only folks that's allowed in my motherfucking room is my motherfucking family. My son, my mother, anybody who's related to me can cross that fucking threshold. Anybody else that I just barely know for fucking 2 fucking weeks.
Oh, you nigga.
He said,
what? Hold on, let me turn this fucking music off. Hold on. Can you hear me? Go ahead.
Yes, I can hear you.
For 2 weeks. All right, so this Goomba.
You can hear me?
Yes,
talking.
I can hear you. So so you and Jack got into it about him going to Louisiana, and at the end of the day, he ended up going anyway.
Go home. Right? Go home, Solar.
1 second, King.
When you guys were in Louisiana, you guys had a great time.
We did. Everything changed at the Chinese place. I'm telling you.
The witches.
After we left the Chinese place, it snapped. It took over her.
Yeah, she
whatever it was.
I need to get some young peen. I'm tired of this.
So something took over Jaguar at the Chinese food
That's
place.
what happened.
You guys were
let me drop out and come back in.
Right.
Thank you, babe. Look, you was happy just
all
good just a week
so
ago.
Gumba is back in the motherfucking building.
I'm gonna get down, but I just wanted to say
you were agreeing with Sweet Ma.
Okay, please ask the questions like why was Solar saying I love you to Gumba after he got his ass whooped? Why were you saying that?
He was saying that shit because he's supposed to be acting in love.
In love, it's straight manipulation.
He's King Love. King Love.
She was right. This young lady was right.
You look like the fucking bad guy.
Thank
Regardless
you.
of the fact, yes, he did whoop his ass, but I'm just saying. You have your reasons. Just like King Payne said the other day on his live, listen, stay out of married folks' business.
Thank you. You can't be in no married man.
I forgot exactly what you said, King, but you said something about
going in his
him being the third wheel. It just wasn't a good look.
Thank you.
It's not. He's an agent.
Hold on. Can I say something right there about the third wheel shit? When she mentioned that you can come with us, I said no. I said we got certain things that we got to take care of.
Thank you.
He's a grown man. He should be able to come him. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. I said an extra pair of eyes would be great, and if we get hit up, oh fucking well. Before we left, I told him.
He said an extra eye would be great, but if we get hit up, oh fucking well. You see how he thinking? Listen to what Goomba said. I told y'all. Listen to in detail. He's like, yo, we've been on a run. You hit 1 million before they was coming after us. Allegedly, Tasha had the hunters on them, or the industry, or Jay-Z, or whoever the fuck coming after them. But he like, damn, it'd be good to have an extra eye, but this nigga ain't about to do nothing. He over here trying to come up off of you. That's what's really going on in this situation.
Before we said, explain to him how we move. Don't be on no fucking lives while we in the car. Don't be doing none of that shit, bro.
You were on a live the other day, right? With Lady Luck, Babs Bunny. It was a hip hop live. He gets in the car. You were pretty funny in the background too. I saw you making all of them faces and shit. He was in the background, and Lady Luck said, "Hey, are you single, Solar?" He was getting so much energy off of that. Listen, the attention that Solar is getting from this is what's keeping him going. And shame on you to anybody that's sending him money to give him hotel rooms. There's people out there that are homeless. How about you take that money and give it to the
All right, let's get to it. Baby.
My. So Jaguar, after the Chinese restaurant, she was just reluctant. She was very hard-headed. She was not listening to you. You couldn't get through to her. So you had to separate from her.
Yes, sir.
And the next time you seen Jaguar was at the barbershop. Right?
No, the next time I seen Jaguar was when I went to my home to go check on my things and pack some of my things. Come to find out, that bitch ass nigga was in my home. I told him he better not be at my home. He's a guest of mine. He's a friend of mine, so you don't know him.
Thank you. You see?
And if he crossed my threshold in Texas, nigga,
they don't know him. And you're going to hear also like talk about
you
is
have many possibilities.
We're going to get to the last bit of this. We getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Once I enter my home, I noticed this nigga walking out my bedroom. I said, motherfucker, you got 10 fucking seconds to get the fuck out of my house.
Nigga would have been
right
dead.
Now. Jaguar starts screaming, no, don't you do this. Don't you do this.
Don't do what? You brought a man out of your man.
I said, get off of me, please. I told that nigga, I said, you got fucking 5 seconds to get the fuck out of my house before I commence to whooping your ass in here. I'm not going to shoot you. I'm going to whoop your ass. I told you to stay away from my wife, boy.
You see? You see? I'm not tripping. I knew it. He's
so,
trying to smash Jack.
So that was the next time you seen him. Were the police called to the house that time as well?
2 minutes to have it.
No.
Then you over. Corny ass.
He said that the police came 4 times today.
It's not corny.
If they came, I was not there.
You guys have 4. Oh, okay. How many times have you been? Have you come in contact with the police today?
Today at 5 a.m. this morning, after they got off the live with you, that's when an anonymous person gets our address and has so much information about me. Jaguar, I know it was you, baby. You ain't got to lie.
She called the police on her own husband.
It was either you or that bitch ass nigga.
He was home, and she was out with the dude.
And when that nigga get up here, you can ask him that shit. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to get out my.
I know who it was. I was actually on the phone with Jaguar when it happened. I know what happened. I was on the phone with Jaguar. Somebody called her. Somebody called her. The lady said she wanted to remain anonymous, but some lady called her and said that she was connected to the VA or something, and she was like, "Do you want me to do what we talked about or something?" And she was like, "Yeah, I need you to do
And she told the lady to call the popo on her husband.
So she initiated it, correct?
Exactly. Jag.
No, some lady called Jag.
No,
the lady initiated was like, she's very worried about Jag. She's very worried about Jag.
Yeah. But they don't know the whole story. Jag hasn't been to a doctor. Jag hasn't seen a doctor. But
they on the road, not taking their pills.
I'm very hopeful that our prayers work and she gets the help that she needs. I love Jaguar. I love my wife. If I ever see that bitch ass nigga again, niggas on site.
He talking about
if
bailing
any
her
of my
out.
little niggas see you niggas on site.
He gonna bail her out.
So you want him to stay away from Jaguar?
That's right.
Nigga, if I see you, my little niggas see you at the hospital, niggas on site.
It's on site. It's my time.
And when I say little niggas, I got little niggas in law enforcement. I got little niggas in military. I got little niggas who are street niggas. I got little niggas who are real niggas.
Absolutely. I think we get it. I think we get it. So can you tell us what happened?
It's really about him actually being around his wife. We're gonna get down to the last few minutes. Now we're gonna listen to Solar and what he said.
Most of separation,
My.
but you know,
You assaulted her. You were saying that she assaulted me.
did I?
Yeah, you definitely
Today's
said that. We
today's
played it right
today's has
before
been
you
a
came.
rough day. I'm sorry.
Today's been a rough day. Okay, so I mean, obviously, you know, the
I never
police
put
didn't
my
feel
hands
that
on my
way.
wife. You seen that in the video. I mean, what the fuck?
All right. I think this
Absolutely.
is it when it comes to this video. I'm about to remove this video. We got one more to do. It's not going to be long. I want you guys to listen to Solar with his old crazy self saying some reckless shit. Solar is trying to get in bed with Jaguar Wright. And yeah, I'm convinced. I am convinced that Solar is trying to sleep with Jaguar Wright. Hold on. Here we go. Solar suspect word.
Paperwork and this and that, and he loves it.
Listen.
Oh, I'm not going to put too much of her business out there, but you know you foul for doing what you did with the money. So actually, fuck me, I'll be all right.
I don't like him.
Jaguar, because her husband is foul.
What happened with the money?
I don't want to put too much out there because I don't know exactly what happened with the money. I don't know. All I know is that her husband is foul.
You see how he
That's all I
putting
can tell you.
a word out against her husband?
He ain't take nothing more than change. Don't worry about that. But it's the principle.
You don't know what she got.
And he's
don't even know her.
He's only mad because you're leaving him. And this is what you're doing.
Now listen, I want you to listen to Solar's commentary. This is the end of our broadcast. And all you hear is Solar say, we, us, me and Jag, and separating Jaguar from her husband. Listen.
In the process, that's why she's leaving you, bro.
This bitch.
It's different than me and Yakin.
Because he trifling. He trifling doing this.
And our responses are different. Say it was the same as me and Yakin. And I had fucked up major for a long time, which I did because I could have been doing way better because the way I look at myself is like, woo. So I always feel like I could just do way better. If I didn't do 300 push-ups every single day, well, that day could have been made better. You know, by upgrading that. I can always upgrade me. I'm cool with that. I'll take the responsibility. That's what I did. And I fight for my love by making sure that any blockage coming from me is gone. I'm not really worried about theirs. I'll deal with theirs because it's not for me. It's for them to deal with in that moment. For me, I take responsibility. Gerald G, bro, he will tell you the entire story and leave out the part where he pulled the gun on us and put it in our face. He'll tell you the entire story.
He said that Jack
every
pulled
part
the
where
gun.
he put his hands on me.
He said Jack was the one with the gun.
See, that's what I'm saying. That part where he said, "You're gonna shoot me. You're gonna shoot me." Where did that come from? Where did it come from?
He said that. Yeah, because he's full of fucking shit. I'm sitting in the back seat wondering, when do I have to jump into the middle to knock the gun up, intercept the gun, try to grab it, wait for the safeties off, safeties on? When do I snatch it from him, open up the door, come out, point it at him, get the fuck out the car, pussy, stay right here.
Look, he all talk this faggot.
Waiting.
Ooh, I mean, I didn't say that word. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to. Is he a punk?
Safety is
he a punk, not that type of stuff.
One in the chamber. That's enough.
Punk. I mean, Jesus.
I done had my guns on that plenty on his gun. I had it. I've taken it apart a little bit. I fixed his sights. There's a number of things that I did for his gun. You know what I mean? Because that is the one who was supposed to protect the Jaguar. That's the one that's supposed to protect us if people come running up on us or doing something crazy. He was our protector.
Our protector.
The guy I'm talking about was our security fucking guard.
He said he's our security guard. He's calling Jaguar Wright our security guard. Who are you? Do you see what's going on? This is the final. This is the finale. Y'all have to see him. Did you hear what he said? Talking about he's our security guard. That's her husband. You literally just came into the picture driving along in a back seat. You're probably not even giving them any gas money.
And he wasn't doing his job.
Foul. And I'm sure worse is happening.
He good. King Payne, amazing. I can't interview.
And the fact that it's happening to her and from what I've known from her, what I've seen, and what she's endured, and when I watch her move and how she moves, she deserves.
What about
nothing but that.
her son and her mom last night? What happened with them?
Listen.
Well, Gerald was threatening to kill himself and blow his brains all over the house if she leaves him, and he's gonna make sure that her son sees it, and that her mom sees it. 77-year-old woman, and
he probably said that.
And a young man,
stressed,
young man, vulnerable, very vulnerable people.
Us to lose his
and
life.
He knows that, and so he's threatening
his wife,
us with psychological traumas on generations. Like, that's his threat to us. And it's like, damn, we have to pull up, yo. We have to, like.
You see what I'm saying? They wasn't there. He was trying to get her to come home, probably. Like, come home. And this dude, like, yo, we got to come home. Now how you and Jag become a we when it was them? He like, I'm about to kill myself. Come home. And next time, we gotta come home. We about to kill the family.
You know, and then it got to the point where it's like, eventually there's no talking. We have to leave because he's violent. He's running in and out the house, running through all the doors, jumping over patios, coming back in and out the house like 40, 50 times, yelling and just yelling.
He wants you to come home.
Complaining and yelling and screaming and throwing.
He's
and
crazy, but he wants you to come home.
Bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I know toxic when I see toxic.
So what did everybody stay last night?
And granted, I've done some of those things before in my anger, so I know where it comes from. It comes from a lack of self-control.
He said, I did this before because my anger.
What did everybody stay last night?
I can't tell you where everybody stayed, but we've had to split up a lot. But me and Jag, we usually stay together.
Me and Jag stay together. You see what I'm saying? We stay together. We don't know where everybody else stay. Jaguar, right? Get away from this man. Get away from this man.
We'll pull up on different people. We'll say hi to different people. We've stopped by different people, for some love and support. And
he our bodyguard.
I really couldn't even give you an address, even if I said I was gonna be there. I might not actually be there. I might actually have to go somewhere.
No, I mean, like, so you and Jag were together. Where was your husband at? Were you guys at the house?
He was in the house playing the video game, smoking cigarettes.
So you guys were all in the same house?
No, me and her in the car.
So you guys slept in the car last night?
No, we didn't sleep in the car. We didn't sleep.
Okay.
We didn't sleep.
Y'all was up all night partying
because she was hungry. Wanted to go to sleep.
Velvet Taco.
Wanted to go to sleep.
That you see how he keeps saying Velvet name? Peep this. Watch what he say at the end about Velvet. Because he's throwing low blows at Velvet too. They went to get Velvet some perfume. They went to go get Velvet tacos, but it wasn't for Velvet. That's the name of the tacos. Peep what he do. This nigga is a manipulator.
We didn't go to sleep till
anybody who got clout.
In the rising, we went to a friend's house. I only got like maybe like an hour of sleep.
Is there something that's taking that's helping her stay up? Is there something you guys are taking to help you stay up?
Help me stay up? Life. But I ain't even smoking no weed today.
Okay.
Cause you broke.
I ain't even get to smoke a blunt today. I can't wait.
Okay.
Fine. Nigga, I would call somebody, but I ain't got no more money left because I done spent it all on Ubers.
But you have money to buy your own clothes.
Man, fuck this.
Y'all need to support Solar. Y'all need to make sure that you guys are helping Solar get to where he got to go. We don't need him sleeping under no trees tonight.
He can sleep under the trees. He can sleep under the moon. He can sleep under the sun.
Warm bed tonight. Okay, on period.
Man, I wanted to do. I was supposed
not your bed, girl.
We almost done, guys. I want y'all to listen to some more Solar.
I was supposed to be doing readings today. That was supposed to be a thing, but ruins everybody's life.
Listen to this. It was another part too. He said that Jaguar Wright made him do a reading on Gumba head, and you want to see what he said about the reading. This dude who called the white women witches and then said, "Oh, they're not witches. They just happy white women scared of black people."
And
so who you guys did a reading on Gumba?
Look.
Yeah, I gave him funny story. I'll let you tell you. One of her conditions for not leaving his ass was for me to accept a reading. Was for him to accept a reading from me.
I love
so I could see where he has to grow, and if he could develop on those things that he does, we can obviously stay together. That was her proposal.
No emotions.
That was her thing. And I never even gave her a reading. actually gave him a reading
Making all
once before
sexy
that.
faces.
She asked me to do it for him again, or otherwise she's gonna leave his ass. What did I do? I did it. And what happened?
Listen.
We found out. Bro is a fuck nigga. But he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be. There's a choice, there's an option. And what makes it so sick is that bro is naturally smart. He's smart. He's understanding. He's comprehensive.
So he said he's a F Jew doo deranged, comprehensive, calculated, and deranged. And you tell this man who you trying to sleep with his wife, you give him a reading with your old fake warlock self.
But smart.
Man, if I was Jerry,
all of that from Gumba.
Mm-hmm.
I hung out with them too before, and they were so peaceful when I hung out with them.
Thank you.
We had breakfast, we smoked weed, we went to dinner,
mind his
we
business.
turned up, like everything was cool.
Look at him. Look at this clown. Look at this clown. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. You see what I'm saying?
Motherfucking spot.
You see? You see? That's manipulation. You see the manipulation? I'm done. 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 This has been the longest live that I did in a while. And I'm glad that the live that I watched before didn't have his face doing what he did, because I literally just got really annoyed because the manipulation, it pisses me off. Okay. So we're going to wrap this up. It's been literally 2 hours and 15 minutes. I want to send shout out to who got the juice. Who got the juice on these YouTube streets this week is King Payne. Thank you for your interview. It was clear. It was concise. You stayed on them, asked them questions, because these scatterbrain heads was all over the damn place. And I hope you guys were able to get a more deeper idea of what's going on with Jaguar Wright, Gumba Head, and Solar. Okay. We also going to do later on, a while from now, carbonation. Not too much, because that is a whole headache. I mean, it was so headache and toxic that I was just done. I didn't even want to see. I just prayed for them young souls and said, God, arrest Getting Legio, locked his ass up. Lock him up. Finally, Atlanta, lock that up. Sitting there abusing them women like that. Now you got this flocker right here. You got this flocker right here that's trying to break up their relationship. So with that, all that goes to say, I love you guys. Thank you for being with me. Shout out to all of the content creators, all the Black YouTubers. You guys are doing your fucking thing. I don't care if I talk shit about y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. Hold it down. But all I ask is for you guys to elevate the conversation, because you are the beacon of light for the Black community. And these people are looking at you. And when you're spewing bullshit, lies, and deceit, this is what's filling our nation up. So have a blessed one, and let's close on out. On Tuesday, we're going to have our first street politics broadcast. Okay? Baby, you're going to meet the true baboon.
Answer. Because you are that, you are capable. You are gifted, and you are so unique. All of the things that you may hate about yourself are your strengths. It's okay to be soft. It's okay to be opinionated. It's okay to be different. And it's so okay to just